back to Sarah's Table. I know I say every week that it's a very special episode. Because it is always a very special episode, just for different reasons. Friends, it might look a little bit different today than what you are used to. I am coming to you live from Chaldea Studios in Seattle. And I'm Sarah Moore. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm going to be your game master tonight and your host and your favorite person. And I'm going to remind you all to just take a moment and have a sip of water because you are clearly not hydrated enough. I will wait. Go ahead. Well done, those at home. Okay. Here's the thing. Normally, you tune into this show, and there's a lot of like adorableness and woodland creatures, generally, and shenanigans that often involve goats a disproportionate amount of times. Not always by my choice. I don't know how it happens, but it does. But tonight, I am doing this grand crossover event with World of Chaldea and Actoroke, merging two of my separate personas. So we don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be great. All right. Before we get into all of the crazy shenanigans that are going to happen tonight, we're going to do a brief safety discussion. I think it is very important as a gamer and a game master and a responsible human being to just be aware of where everyone's lines are at the table. This is a safe space, and it is important to me, especially, to just make sure that my characters feel really taken care of. I want all of my players to want to come back to this table because they know that I have their best interest at heart. Here on Sarah's Table, you will never find sexual violence, violence against children, withholding food as punishment, or starvation. I know that at this table, for this particular game, we are veering away from mind control. Is there anything else that we are?
Animal cruelty.
Animal cruelty. Yeah. We will have no animal cruelty at the table. If my players, at any time, if you discover that we have veered into territory that you didn't realize was going to be uncomfortable for you, you have a couple of options. You can throw up a physical X. I will be able to see it, even though I am always gesticulating wildly. I promise to pay attention. If you don't want to do anything that overt, you can just sort of, just like, hey, Sarah, let's not. And we'll just mulligan the whole thing. We'll back it up. I want you to feel like you have a voice in this discussion. I'm not railroading you along that way.
Subtle, but.
And subtlety has always been my strong suit. So. Okay, so we are going to go around the table, and I'm going to have my players introduce themselves to you. They're going to tell you their IRL name and their pronouns, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their character, name, class, pronouns. I'm going to start. Most of this table, by the way, y'all, most of this table have never been on Sarah's Table before. Brand new. All brand new players. All brand new players. Definitely brand new.
Definitely all brand new. Definitely never been on Sarah's Table before.
Never. I'm gonna go to my left. Let's start with you, Gabriel. The one that makes the L. The L.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. My name is Gabriel Armando Vega. My pronoun is he, him, and I'm a member of Team Tall. I'm wearing a Joyous Gaming shirt today.
You know, it's interchangeable, I would say.
See? I am playing Armando the Bard, whose pronoun is he, him. He's a 6th level bard, 1st level paladin, who considers himself a paragon of hope.
Oh, that's lovely.
See? Oh, I got it right. Yes.
Considers himself. Let's see if he still considers himself that at the end of this adventure. Let's scoot on over to Xiaowen.
All right. Hi everyone. My name is Xiaowen. My pronoun is she, her. I am apparently member of Team Small. Because I'm playing Pansy, which is a halfling rogue. Of course. Smaller the better.
That's right. Easier to duck into the shadows and be lost.
And it's she, her. And she will be, she's a 7 level rogue. She just find out in last, just quick.
Let's wait. Let's not recap.
Okay.
Save it.
Let's recap. We'll save that for the recap.
Yes.
We don't want to give anything away. We want you all to stick around for more things. Yeah, we're just hooking you in. Let's hop across the table.
Hi, my name is Daryl, and I am he, him, playing Torgrim Thorvaldsson, who is an outcast barbarian dwarf. Also he, him. And yeah.
Yeah, you sure are.
Yeah.
And
Not complicated.
No, and you are part of Team Small.
I am. Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Team Small.
Team Small. I can almost hear John Bishop screaming Team Small
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
Scooting on over.
Denise Robinson, pronouns are she, they. I'm playing Claw, whose pronouns are they, them. And they are a wilder elf druid and founding member of Team Tall.
Yeah, founding member.
Go Team Tall. Go Team Tall.
Go Team Tall.
Hi, I am Patrick Keefe. My pronouns
stranger.
are he, they, a total stranger to Sarah's table. Definitely never been on it before, and it definitely hasn't been as many times that I genuinely have lost track at this point. I am playing Casimir Alderman. He is a cleric of Dionysus in the life domain, which is going to get real interesting real fast this episode, and you'll very quickly understand why I have sunglasses on.
I can't imagine why. So I'm just going to give you a little recap on what Actoroke is, because it is another thing that I run on this particular show. Actoroke is a 3-week cycle generally. First week is a D&D session, a 5e session set in the world of Chaldea, and then we lock the writer Steve Connard in a room, and we don't let him out until he has given us a script of that episode, and then we, the next week, week 2, is recording actors against a green screen, and we act out the entire episode, and then we lock Peter Atkinson in a room, and he doesn't get out until he hands us a finished, edited movie, and then we play that movie on week 3. And I don't know how I've managed to do it, but my part of it, I don't ever get locked in a room. So I feel like I am doing it correctly. Good job, me. And so this particular one, this is episode 2 of the Actoroke Christmas special. Because I love Christmas, and I've bullied everyone into loving it with me early, before Halloween. We're doing it now. We are doing 3 episodes of RPG over the next couple days, and then we're coming back. We're reconverging at the very end of November, and we're going to, Hi everyone. I'm getting notes from the producer. And we are going to be then filming it all, and then we will release it, I believe, on Christmas Day. And it'll be like a feature-length thing, and you have to be here to watch it, because I'm going to be here, so you have to be here too. Ta-da! Another thing that is really a treat to have on today's episode that I normally don't get to do is that I have stolen to Nell Lovett. And I have her live drawing stuff that is going on here. She normally live draws for for our Actoroke streams, and I don't ever get her. And so I stole her, and I maybe will give her back, but we don't know. La 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 la. I don't know. Peter says I'm lawful good, but I'm not sure on that. We'll see. All right.
Questionable.
So, friends at my table. You convened on Wednesday, and you had a. What I heard was not a great time with your dice rolls. Yeah.
People.
Yeah. So I was wondering if you could take a couple minutes and just like catch us up on what happened.
Well, things got crazy.
Okay. I feel like maybe
Yes.
a little bit more detail would be great.
Torgrim?
We should pass it down. It does feel like, Dad, could you just tell everybody?
Well, I don't know what these other guys were doing, but I went straight to the arena after we docked, and met some old friends, and I think friends at this point might be in quotes.
Oh.
And they pitched us to be a part of a PR thing for Graver's Dig to kind of get things back on the map.
Right, because
And
you're heroes,
Because
the
we are, after all,
Ballbarians.
the Ballbarians, and fame and
Very well
not
known.
so much fortune, but okay, whatever.
Yep, yep.
And where I got to meet in the arena, my old friend Sally.
Oh, Sally the Goblin.
Yeah, Sally the Goblin. I mean, we love her.
This one.
We love her. She was integral to our last adventure here.
Yeah.
We didn't start off on the right foot, and maybe we didn't even end on the right foot.
I don't know
I
that
was
there.
going to say very generous usage of the term "we" when you say "we love her."
But hey, we fought in the magical realm. She was on our side. We kicked some wolf butt, right?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
So yeah, it was good. And anyway, Sally, little Sally, smaller than me.
Yeah.
But
Honorary member of
Team
Team
Mini.
Small for Team Mini. Yeah.
let's just say that she's well equipped.
Goodness.
And so magical giant growth and haste and some other stuff, and she was kicking my butt.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, her magic ran out, and so I threw her out of the arena.
Literally.
I threw her out of the arena.
To the moon.
Yeah.
And beyond.
Full,
So
toss.
So then now I got to go find her and dust her off and buy her a beer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, so you were fighting in the arena.
Yeah.
What about everybody else?
How about you?
Where were you, Pansy?
Well,
You might have been the only one of us that actually had a decent night.
You had a good night.
Good night.
Talking about
Good dice
really
rolls.
good night.
It takes a thief,
Yeah,
I guess.
I went to casino.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I met this really cool lady. Her name is Pancake.
Yeah.
Breakfast sounds good.
Oh,
Delicious.
And I won quite a bit of money.
Yeah, you won a bunch of money.
Bunch of money.
I feel like
Oh yes.
I feel like there's something about this dagger
Oh no.
and the money. Remind me.
Well, the dagger's kind of curved,
Oh, just like lightly cursed.
slightly curved.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I think it's blessing. It's like
Oh,
yeah,
that's a wonderful
the
outlook.
curse is just trying to help everybody. So
Mm.
I spend more money. Everybody get
Putting it back into the local economy,
exactly.
creating jobs.
Yes.
That's great.
That's what
Job
it's
creator,
about.
yeah.
Good
And I
for
thought
you.
I was the paragon of hope. Wow.
All right, so you
Yeah.
gambled successfully.
Carefully. And however, at the end of the event, it's kind of take a little bit of turn. So Pancake kind of told me that she's like, hey, Augie's turned.
Oh yes.
Whatever that
Augie's
means.
turned.
Turned?
Yeah,
What do you mean turn? Turn around?
probably. Augie, well, probably not turned around. Augie would never get lost.
Especially not in Graver's Dig.
He knows.
Augie, our
I'm
guide.
I'm looking
Our
forward
guide.
to have more discussion with Pancake.
Okay, yeah.
What is she talking about?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So,
And then
Stay tuned.
I heard that there were some friends who chose to look for work in their downtime. What about it? You would like it? We're gonna move some stuff around. The magic of television. Nobody
Yes.
saw anything.
Everything behind the scenes. Now for your viewing pleasure.
Once I broke through the throng, apparently there were people who wanted to thank us for the little
goodness.
thing we did last time we were here. So after I got the worst cramp from signing things and stuff.
Such a
Oh
poor
my God, the
baby.
things people ask you to sign, it's just amazing and stuff. And so I made my way to the bar, okay? And everybody wanted to buy me a beer. It was just amazing. I said, no, I only drink hard liquor. And so everybody wanted to buy me hard liquor instead.
Goodness.
And so I'm busy. And then I got somebody, and I said, I'd like to, is there any gigs? Yeah, I like to sing, right?
Yeah.
I sing a little bit. So,
Just a touch.
and then this scary guy comes over, and I'm introduced to them, and he's there. But then he's there, and I'm thinking maybe I drank too much or something, and
Perhaps.
and he hires me, and he wanted me for 500. I got him for 1,000, and so off we went. And we entered this place, and it's a stage, and I've done this before, and I got there, and I start singing this song. Oh, you want me to sing the song? I can sing it for you right now.
No, we're good, we're good.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want me to, you just have to ask,
They can
okay?
go back and
bring it
watch
back.
the other stream.
Okay.
Focus back in.
So then I sing this song, and it was a thunderous applause, like you can't imagine. And then everybody's clapping and cheering and stuff, and I spot Cal and Claw out there, and they're
yes.
together, and they're so happy out there in the audience.
All right, well,
happy.
let's pause. So what were you two doing at this party?
Well, we were just a couple of quirked up Ballbarians, looking to have a good time.
Started off at the brothel.
Start off at the brothel. Very
An excellent place to start.
Exactly, a very good place to start.
Yes, I believe that is what that musical was about.
100%. At the very beginning, terrible place to start. So we go to the brothel, and we
Because you two
looking
are
to have a
a
good time.
bit of an item.
We're a bit of an item, and the Claw and Cal like to share. We like to have a little bit of fun.
Mix it up.
Exactly.
Adorable.
And so we're walking through the brothel, and everybody's going through this door, and we go through the door, and feel a bit of a magical power.
Willingly cross said threshold.
Right, although we were not fully informed as to what the threshold was.
Sure,
Turns out it was
sure.
a party for this
Which
guy.
was down for a party.
Always down for a party. Guy
party.
by the name of Rycolicus. Very good guest, likes to leave in the middle of people's sentences. Maybe not the,
Literally leave, like,
Right, exactly. Just disappear. Very quickly noticed that around the edges of the party is the void.
that was
Literal
charming.
nothingness.
That
Oh,
was
it's so charming. Always love a good call of the
Who
void at a
doesn't
party.
like the void?
So that happens, and then we see our dear friend Armando.
Hello.
A little bit strange to see him at the brothel.
I mean, on the
paladin
stage,
has to-
though.
yeah.
Right,
I mean,
on the stage, it made
the
sense.
call of the stage.
The call of the stage,
Truly.
call of the void, potato. Cal still looks at Armando like a brother, so that was a little weird. But they hear him sing his magnificent song. Please interrupt me if you
No, go
at
for it.
any point.
Go for it.
Nope. Aw, you
And
two.
that finishes. It was very lovely, and there was this Triton lady who we had seen on a ship earlier in the day. Very hot.
Super hot.
Super duper hot.
Super hot, super tall.
Super hot, super
team,
tall.
Team extra tall.
Team
Team
tall.
extra
Right
tall.
up our alley.
Yeah.
Right up our alley.
Right.
We will have
big.
some of that.
Right,
Go.
exactly. And then it turns out that she wanted us to stay. So
Forever.
Forever.
Complaints.
And I've made an executive decision to take a chance at the saving throw. That ended up being the wrong choice.
Or was it the right choice?
I mean, Claw and
Pretty sure it was the wrong choice, but
Felt
hey,
like
we're
the
gonna
right
find
choice
out.
to me.
And the last thing I remember are her, very sumptuous Triton lady walking up to me, and then a set of fangs sinking deep into my neck, and then
Biting your
everything
neck.
went black.
And that was where we ended the last session. It was indeed.
I leave them alone for a half an hour.
Yeah.
You nearly died.
Every time.
It was terrible to watch.
So we're all back up to speed. Friendos. Everyone wakes up the next morning. Back in your accommodations in the Marn Max Keep. It's a suite. It's a very nice place. They put you up in the nicest of places. You are the heroes and the faces of the hunt. Yes. Everybody feels a little funky, but maybe none more so than Cal. You're feeling very funky, Cal.
Why is everything so bright?
Yeah.
What time is it right now?
It's morning,
Sunrise
mid-morning.
sun up yet?
The sun is up. It is up, friends. You are all in this. Y'all kind of come shuffling out into like the great room area of the suite. In various stages of confusion. I think that Pansy and Torgrim, after your various things that you did, you met back up, you had your drinks with your crew, you partied real hard, you have a mild headache this morning. You were probably a little freaked out about what you saw, but things are all a little hazy, right? Like you don't remember coming back to the suite, but you are here and like, you don't never know what exactly happened. Same thing with you two. You've just sort of found yourself here. And you've all come back together to kind of report on what happened last night. So what happens when you see each other in the morning?
Do I feel rested or short rested or long rested?
What an interesting and pointed question.
With very particular phrasing.
It's very interesting. I would say everyone feels as if they have taken a long rest. You have slept at least 8 hours in a safe place. You are back up to your full health, whatever that may be. Your spell slots are back. And I'm sure that's not what you were asking, but I just went and got
absolutely
mechanical.
not.
So Pansy kind of vaguely like, did Pancake really tell her what happened to Argy?
Yeah, but I mean, she didn't really go into detail, right? She just said he
Turned.
got turned.
Turned to what?
You didn't get any more information from her before you left.
Okay,
You were on a hot streak with winning, and you're just
know.
like, oh, maybe I should keep gambling. And Torgrim was like, or you should not. Let me give you
it's him.
take
And
your stuff.
by the way,
Can I keep some?
no, well, yeah.
So
Anytime you need
support
some,
local economy.
anytime you need some, just ask. Okay.
All right. You have transferred successfully.
Yeah, that's my bank.
That is your bank. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens with
I'm
that.
starting to think I might understand turned. I know I have a distinct memory of turning around and running.
All I know is that my stomach is turned and is continuing to turn and continues to turn ever longer.
Where's Argy?
In the ale this morning, Cal.
In an attempt to validate what actually happened,
Yeah.
what I think has happened,
Yeah.
I just checked to see if they got paid that 1,000. I'm not so concerned about being paid. It's just that it's proof that what happened last night was real.
Yeah, it's in your pocket.
Wow. Okay.
The worst
I got
one I've ever
500
had.
from the
What
arena.
happened, Armando?
I
you
tell them
remember?
what I saw.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to
He,
Well,
I mean,
know
Because
what
you
happened.
saw the incident.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I tell you the whole
Are
thing.
you saying? So did he actually say vampire then?
do you say vampire, or do you just say?
Look at your name.
I tell them that I saw the room,
just
the
a
room
second.
Don't, it's
fangs
fine.
appeared,
don't-
everybody in the room,
Skin is very sensitive.
and thinking it might be like props, right? I immediately detected evil. I detected evil in everyone
It was all over the place.
except for her,
Right.
and then I saw a blossoming red in Cal.
Oh no.
And and I tried to do a bardic inspiration to help him,
Right.
and then I don't remember anything after that until I woke up.
Look, tequila is a very evil thing, and I would not be surprised if there was something to that.
I mean, usually you can hold your liquor, honey.
This is true. I feel like Dionysus has abandoned me, and I feel very betrayed, mind you.
And Cal is like, has his armor on and everything, and his chainmail shirt, but also has his cowl up, has like big diva sunglasses on, and is just kind of like in our manor or wherever we are staying right now, is just sort of wherever there's a window, right to the right of the window, like in a corner, just cuddled up underneath a blanket, like in one of the softer chairs that he can find. It just looks absolutely horrendous.
Death warmed over.
Warmed over.
So, I don't know, maybe I was seeing things last night. Would you be terribly offended if I used my paladin thing, the sense thing?
You can go right ahead and do
Knock
whatever you
yourself
want.
out.
Go for
Don't touch me.
No.
Very.
Okay, 60-foot radius. Paladin divine sense.
It's like a beacon.
Bing, bing, bing. Okay.
What you got there, friend?
I don't know.
Okay, that's not encouraging or a good sign. I do not like the look on your face at all. I know I
You're
feel
scaring
terrible,
me.
but apparently I look worse.
I don't know.
What? Come on, Armando, you can tell me. Are you sensing
There's
something?
something different about you than the rest of us. And it's
Well-
not good.
Well, yeah, I feel like crap.
No, I think he means it's not good.
I not only
Oh.
know, I not only sense this evil in you, but I can tell exactly where you are, even if I close my eyes.
Well, I guess it's harder to find me. It's easier to find me in a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Maybe we should go to that
evil-
amusement park we've been talking about.
I know,
So-
right, exactly. And we don't
Fancy
even have to
goes
wear
to
the
the
matching shirts.
window.
You could just
Okay.
be like, there he is.
And look outside.
Yeah.
What's outside?
Well, it's daytime.
Yes.
Pretty empty.
Yeah. So.
Pretty empty outside.
Right.
And where's Argy?
Augie is well, he's not out on the street, but he generally, when you need him, you've been able to find him
Yeah.
like within the manor. Do you want to see if
Yeah,
you
I
can
want
call
to
him
see
up?
whether I can call him up.
Yeah, so it doesn't take long. Augie, come, you call down to the front desk, kind of a thing, and a few minutes later, Augie comes scurrying up. He's got a big cowl over his head as well. He comes in. He's
No, he does not come in.
We do not invite him in.
He is not invited.
Well, I called him.
He is not invited into this room.
into the room
You
of the
can-
public hotel that
No,
he is
into
already
our
a part
room.
of.
Into our room.
So sorry,
I'm just
he
saying,
comes in.
our room.
No,
he
I-
is not invited into our room.
You don't
Not
own the
we
room.
don't
Oh, really?
own it. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Renting.
it is rented on your behalf by people who,
Right.
Right.
by the people who organize the hunt. So
We're
you
leaving.
couldn't let
Oh
him
no,
in.
no, no.
Hey, Augie, you had a great night too, I see. Holy crap, what
Augie.
was in that
Yes.
drink?
What's about that hood on your head?
It is. I had a promotion of sorts, and so this comes with it.
Can I get one of those? It's real
Looks
good right
looks like
now.
you already have the
I
hood.
know,
A
but I
promotion in
am
what
better.
organization? No,
As a guide, in a way,
not buying it.
No.
Insight check.
you are welcome to do an insight check.
Alrighty. Insight's pretty decent. And that's a pretty decent roll. 16 plus 7.
I mean, he believes that that is what it is.
Oh, dear. Oh, buddy.
Looks like you had a promotion too, my dear.
Augie.
Yes.
Well, what do I remember? I don't really remember a whole lot from the night. It's kind of foggy.
Why don't
right?
you give me a roll? Just give me a straight D20.
Okay. History, maybe?
Nope, just
Okay.
straight
All
D20.
right, I tried.
Well, that's a 5.
Yeah, things are. Whoa, boy, you feel so weird. It's hard to clear your head.
And he sucks. I hate this.
Yeah, something about sucks.
So, Arnie, last night I heard somebody
We're
telling
maybe not in
me
mixed company,
about you.
let's-
Oh, well, was it somebody that I've helped as a guide before? Because I have excellent reviews. Just check your fantasy Yelp.
Not about that.
No, not about
it's
that.
not
Well, what
about
was
that.
it? What was it about?
So, I heard you were turned.
Ah, yes. I mean, well, that's sure is a lot of what's happening here in town, you know.
Tell me more.
He sort of looks around at you all and he's like, "Oh, I mean, well, Cal gets it, right?"
Guess what?
Look, last night was probably a lot of fun, but I don't recall a whole lot of what happened. So the more elaboration, I think, the better.
So, Pansy's gonna say it.
Yeah.
Are you turning into a vampire?
Excuse me?
A vampire.
Vampire.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you not all? You've seen everybody in town. You were at the party last night.
I wasn't at the party.
Well,
Oh, you weren't at the party,
no.
but you. I mean, you were in the arena. You
Right.
Right.
we didn't see fangs. But I heard.
Oh.
And
well,
look
yes,
at
I mean,
look at Cal.
I am looking at Cal. Yeah, you got a little.
Just like takes off her
Baby.
glasses, like,
Yeah, you look a little. You got a little.
baby teeth coming
yeah.
up.
I feel like they were like that before, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, honey, they were not
No?
like that before.
No, different.
Yeah.
Distinctly.
the
Yeah.
only fang I saw last night was the one I was wielding.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. So yeah. So there's
So I'm
there's-
turning into a sword? What's going on
vampire,
right
yeah.
now?
He's sweet, isn't he?
I'm hungover like nobody's business.
I don't think
can't
it's a
say that.
hangover. Yeah. So I happen to be a vampire now. There's a sort of a bit of us around.
Vampire. Great. Good. Cool.
Sure.
Cal just kind of like blankly stares off into the distance, and it's just like,
So what's the name of our?
What
the
are we
ref
looking at,
from the
bud?
last night?
Long rest.
What's
Oh,
Our
what's
ref.
over?
Referee.
From last night. Starts with an
It's
R.
over.
Was it R? What's it?
Rashid.
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 I think it was Rashid.
Maybe
Did
the rest-
Rashid
my God.
promote?
Rashidi?
Rashidi, yeah.
Rashidi is Rashidi also
not good.
promoted?
Rashidi, no. He's not the one.
Okay.
Watch with
But
the wooden.
listen, that doesn't have anything to
Oh,
do with the
God.
hunt, and we can still go on and do all of our things. This is not a big deal. I can get you where you need to go
Right.
today. Are we, you might want to finish up things with our portrait.
Hey,
Yes.
Thank you.
one of your fangers bit my brother here. That's not cool.
They're not mine. I didn't.
Right.
I said
do
one of
that.
the fangers.
You said your. That was
Yeah.
accusatory, and
Yes,
that had
well.
not. I didn't do it.
Your clan.
Yes. Well, I mean,
Why? Well, I mean, you attacked. He was attacked. You want us to do this big PR thing and you attack? One of us?
It's not me. We're lumping everybody in. It's not me.
Seems like
So
it's
who's,
a
who's the
we.
boss?
Cal.
Who can we talk to?
Cal. You know who this is, right?
You? Yeah, I know who you are.
Okay.
Right.
Do you understand what's happened to you?
I do, and that is why I'm being so silent. I am in a state of shock. Just
Yeah.
because I've been turned into a vampire doesn't mean I automatically forget people's faces. I don't think that's part of the lore.
And nor have you lost your power of self-will.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm still
self-determination.
me.
Exactly. So, do you want to be a vampire?
No, I would really like not to be a vampire. I'm a cleric of the domain of life, Armando. This is sort of the antithesis of everything that I believe in.
And antithesis.
Will Dionysus.
Is my vocabulary increasing? What are we getting at here? Right.
The opposite.
Yes.
Okay.
He's the bard. How do I know a word that you don't know? Maybe I am. Maybe my vocabulary is increasing.
You
This might not be that bad.
Guys,
You
just
have
to
mustard
cut to
everywhere.
the whole thing about the, like, put a pin in that,
Right.
but the whole
long as
thing
it's not a
about
steak.
No,
sorry.
keep away from the wooden
Inappropriate.
objects, dear.
Yes.
the whole promoting the hunt, some of us called in family members
And
and invited them.
to the
And
island.
they will be arriving in 30 days.
Right.
And maybe you might want to send another Gekon
Oh, yes.
and contact them
Right.
and warn them and ask them to, say, bring barrels of holy water.
But check it for fangs first.
Well, right, but I
Okay,
mean,
go.
Not for you.
no.
No.
First of all, I've got some already. We're good. Second of all, Augie,
Yes.
Do you want to be a vampire or
Oh,
like?
I mean, it's not really up to me. I think
Oh,
I'm
okay,
I'm just here
that's
doing
something to note.
my, just doing my job as best I can. I'm
Right.
just
Sure.
trying to stay true.
So that's something to be aware of. This was not necessarily a choice on their end, and we'd like. I know. I'm sorry to keep talking about you in the third person. I know
Right?
you're
No,
in the
you
room.
know what? I'm really used to it.
We like Augie. We don't want to, dump holy water on Augie and then have him
Oh,
burst into
that
flames.
sounds
No,
unpleasant.
right.
But I'm here to serve you. So
Oh dear.
I'm
okay.
thinking, now I'm thinking about it, the flying dwarf probably should have been a bit of a tip-off that there were vampires around.
Dwarves
Like-
use magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
fine. That's
We're
legitimate.
not averse to that.
I don't know how to yet, but I could probably learn how to fly at some point. Not
Flying.
with bat
Exciting.
powers. Oh, I see. Okay,
Cal.
that wasn't what that
Cal.
was assumed there. Okay.
Cal, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to help you?
Well, I'm going to be entirely honest. I'm not well read up on vampire lore. It's
However,
not
we
exactly something I have a whole lot of experience with. Ideally, I would like to not be this anymore.
Okay, well, I'm a bard of lore,
Right.
so I must know something about vampires.
this feels like an excellent
jump.
time for a check.
Doesn't it?
Do you have any features or abilities that might assist you with specific lore about specific things? Keep in mind it's the next morning, so you can re-choose spells.
I chose a spell.
Great.
Because you said long rest, right?
I sure did.
Okay. But I didn't tell you, and that was not good.
Oh,
I'm
for
sorry.
shame. Naughty.
There is a spell I can cast that enhances. I can do True Strike.
I
think.
found this spell that says, "Tell me what vampires do,"
That doesn't help.
and I
okay.
rolled it.
I thought it was the turn a vampire back into a human
I just
spell, but,
bypass plot.
Yeah. So
I'm okay with that.
while he's looking, I will add that once the discussion about vampires started to happen, Claw prayed to the gods of nature for a daylight spell.
Great.
There we go.
Just in case this one gets out of line, right? Am I right?
Exactly.
Thank you, darling. I
Exactly.
deeply appreciate the strong levels of trust that we have between us. Communication's good, everybody.
We're fine.
question.
Yeah.
Just going to.
Cal, you are, I believe, our expert in communication with deities.
That's true.
Is there something that you could get from Dionysus
I mean, I
to
could
help you?
try reaching out to him.
That would be fantastic.
It's the morning time, and although, time passes differently for gods, Dionysus is pretty much either inebriated or hungover at any given time.
Here, let me
So,
give you some
it's kind of a
guidance.
toss-up.
I've got.
Let me give you some guidance.
Okay.
So you get a D4 to add to the number rolled to any one ability check of your choice. You can roll the die before or after making the ability check.
Oh.
I'm a jack of all trades so that gives me a +3 to any skill check ability check I do.
Great.
At least, okay. Can I give myself bardic inspiration?
Sally's boss. What's his name?
If you give yourself a good pep talk in the
Yes,
mirror,
exactly.
I am going to want to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely going to want to hear it.
Okay.
He's going to step over to the side.
Mm-hmm.
He would hate to do this in front of you, obviously. He's going to
This
step
is a
over to
bit
the side. There's a little, I'm going to even say, you have a little, tiny hand mirror that you pull out. This is for just this purpose.
Okay, Armando, look. He's your best friend in the whole world. You've got to do this. You blew it last time, and you've got to do it this time. Because he can't become a vampire. Because if he becomes evil, I don't even want to think about it, all right? So just get it done. Okay?
Oh, buddy.
I believe in you.
Woof.
And so do the gods of
Just-
nature, D4.
You know, just like as a general note for people giving themselves pep talks, don't feel like you have to bring up past things that you did wrong in your pep talk. Like, you can just be like, you in the mirror, you're awesome and amazing, and I love you. But we're gonna come back to this. You know, Armando he's working through some stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
Stress.
it's fine.
Okay, so the D8's for inspiration, the 20 is for 20, and the +3 on top of whatever I roll.
Okay,
Plus
and you
four-
have a
plus a
D4
D4
that you may roll
From me as well.
as well if you would like. You can hold off on it until after you see what it is.
It's just, yeah, do it all.
I'm gonna roll all
Roll
the
it, roll
marbles.
it! Ooh, 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 ooh.
11 + 5 + 1 + 3. So that sounds like 19.
It sounds just like 19.
19.
Wild.
No, it'd be a. So 11 plus 5 is
16.
16.
Plus
17.
17
Plus
20?
3
Dirty 20?
is 20.
The dirty
Yeah.
20. Thanks, Cal.
It's
You're very
dirty
welcome.
20.
I want to keep you a vampire. You're good at math. No, I'm kidding.
Only as a
That is not-
vampire.
correlation is not causation.
20. Dirty.
Okay, so you seem to remember about vampires that if you are able to take out the vampire that sired other vampires, that those other vampires will no longer be vampires.
Great.
God.
So
You take out the
God.
sire.
Who do we
Ponzi
think
scheme.
is the son?
Wait.
Party
Yeah.
boy.
But who?
Is it a link? Is it a chain? Meaning whoever bit him is directly, or whoever bit the biter? And
one
you go up
who-
the chain. Is it like an Amway thing? Or is it multi-level marketing? Or is it,
Oh my God, vampires are all
Vampirism, it's the original MLM.
yeah, there you go. See? I knew it was evil.
Pyramid scheme. Whoever it's whoever they directly turned.
Okay.
So if you were to go and turn, if you go back too far, you could potentially miss.
Right, and then that person's whoever turned me no longer a vampire, and then that doesn't.
So
the
we need
person
to
that bit
whack.
you.
We need to whack the
go-
tall lady.
Okay.
So we kind of have to go up the ladder instead of start at the top and move down.
And do we have any idea as to how long his transition is going to take?
I mean, he is a vampire.
I feel like crap. I feel like vampires shouldn't feel like this all the time.
And
Maybe
yet-
it'll get better.
Can I get you a chicken or something?
Do you need the blood?
This is
And could it be
this is
raw?
100% acts of service love language.
Yes.
Can I get you a
Exactly.
chicken?
Then Cal goes, "Can it be raw?" Oh God, why did I think that?
and yet-
why do I want that raw chicken?
Here we are.
So
And
we're
make
gonna.
sure-
I'm
Okay,
gonna ask
thank you.
Aggie what can he do to help Cal without killing anybody.
Well, here's a good question. Can you do anything, considering that you are under some, I assume some sort of
I can make you feel better.
how?
Just gotta drink some blood.
Chicken.
Make you feel
chicken,
great.
Chicken, chicken.
Does
Chicken
it have
loves-
to be humanoid?
You don't know until you try it, probably.
If you would like to feel better, then I mean, yes, you could have other stuff. If she offered a chicken, they offered you a chicken, which was super nice and
Right.
works in a pinch, if you will. But it
What about, like,
you
a
still
boar?
feel hungry afterwards. You know how
Wouldn't it be boring?
Okay, so you know how when you are just really craving pasta, right?
Sure.
And then somebody gives you dirt, and you're like, I mean, it filled me up a little bit, but like, it's not pasta, so like, that's,
I look, if we can find me a
sorta-
pig, find like a like sizable pig. We'll start there. If it tastes like dirt, I'll deal with it. And if things start
Yeah.
getting worse, maybe we have a conversation about like group sharing. I won't bite you if maybe
nice.
we like gather a bowl and everybody. I've got healing spells.
It's weird.
I
It's
can
better
heal
from
you.
the start. It's
So like if you do,
okay.
it's like with like diabetes. You just poke and you drain the.
A little bleeding.
This
a little
sounds real
healing.
weird. This is making me.
You-
Oh.
Is
Yeah,
it
wow.
evil to kill an evil to bring him an evil person to eat?
I feel
Are
like
you
we
asking
are
me as
missing
the
point.
DM? Or are you asking
No, I'm asking you. I'm kind of asking everybody.
Auntie has opinions.
Point that I still don't want to eat people.
Yeah, I get it. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
for
I'm just desperate.
I mean, like, you don't have to like turn them or kill them.
I mean, I guess
You
I'd
can
feel
just,
a little
take
bit better
little
about
bit,
it,
Just
but-
like take a sip sometimes.
So he can eat somebody. I mean, he can
So-
take someone's blood without turning them into a vampire.
Sure.
Well, like I said, you just donate
Then why the hell
blood.
did I turn into a
So
vampire?
that person intended for you to be turned into a vampire. That's why. Which is why we have to find who she is and take her down. That's the mission.
Well, we know who she is. She's
Yeah,
not
we know who
hard
she
to-
is.
She's not
Yeah.
hard to miss.
Trust me, she's not hard to miss.
Question. Augie,
No.
Yes.
Damn.
can you get Hajra?
Sure. I can get
Can you
Hajra.
bring her
Is
here?
she
turned?
Also, Rashid.
Rashidi. I mean, I can go look for them. Absolutely. I mean, might take me a bit.
Okay.
It's a little bright outside, a little toasty for me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I noticed that.
Also, do you know where Sagacious and Sally are staying?
oh, absolutely. Of
Can
course.
you
What we're
just tell
asking
me?
is, can you get the band back together?
If you could tell me, I will go. I'll go
do love
find
the
them.
bands.
I owe Sally a bear for the whole throwing her out of the ring thing last night. So, at least at least I could do. So if you could just tell me where they're at, I'll go see them.
Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Next on the list,
You threw Sally out of the ring.
Cosmo.
You did.
And Cosmo's debt's been paid, so he would be very happy with me.
yes. All right.
So I will stay with them.
Yes.
No.
Cal is gonna
Paul.
curl up on the couch and try and like put as
Draw the
much
curtains.
like shady things on tile, like anything to create shadows where he can just kind of like curl up and avoid
Here's an Afghan
sunlight.
I found on the
Thank
couch.
you. I appreciate it.
I'll ask the front desk for a blackout shade.
I bring you some water.
I could totally
Try
get that.
this.
Yeah.
Don't forget the boar.
They probably have those in hand, do
Well,
Cal, try this water. See if it tastes like mud.
Just
give me
plain
a
water?
Just plain water.
they? Not holy
The
water.
worst.
No, not holy water.
Tastes real bad.
Okay, don't
It
drink
tastes
that.
like my lord. Why does everything
no.
taste like my lord?
The Lord?
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I can go try to find a pig.
please.
Yeah, I'll go try to find a pig.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to
Maybe
be.
you
Give me
Go
some
along.
money. Give me some money.
Oh, yes, give her some money. You're going to have to pay for
I'll go
a
with you.
pig.
How much
I
for
thought
a
you'd go with
pig?
them.
Oh, am I going with you?
I'm gonna go
Okay.
see Sagacious.
I'm going to go with him.
I'm going to be a little bit
Here's pig
codependent.
money.
And,
Okay.
But only
Yeah.
pig money.
Why did I drink it
you know,
again?
you could try wine.
I don't want to risk
Just
it.
hold it.
no.
I don't
hold
want
it.
to risk
No.
wine
just hold it.
tasting
Hang on.
bad.
Let me find the pig.
Okay, I'll wait for
Yes.
the boar.
Go find
I'm
the
like
pig.
Don't
looking
mind
at
me,
my
I'll
own
be here
wrist.
suffering.
I'll totally drain some blood in a cup.
Offering some blood. You taking some blood?
But from a cup.
Hold. Did
Do
you
not
put
get me.
some blood in a cup? Already?
I'm going to, I will do it.
Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, you cut the see the blood.
Are you telling me
I
what's
will
in the cup, or
punch
are you
you
just
in
handing
the
me the
face.
cup? Are you just handing me the cup and saying drink
No, I'm
this, or are
giving
you
it to
telling?
her.
Okay. Are you telling me what's in the cup?
Maybe this will make you feel better.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Aye.
Well,
What did you roll? What did you roll?
It's a 2.
+2. Wait.
I'll
I
wait.
forgot about this last time.
What did
He's
you forget
lucky.
about?
I would like to use my lucky feat. 'Cause
Ah,
I forgot that I
yes.
had that.
But
Is
last
this
time you had to make a
better?
saving throw.
That's significantly better. That's a 17 + 2, 19.
Very, very lucky that you remembered. Because
Because I would have hated to wipe the
because you
walls with
yeah,
you.
right? So you opened a vein, you put some into a cup, and
Oh,
the
thank you. Hopefully
smell
this isn't
no,
bad.
before it even gets to you, the smell of the blood is just like ooh, is like the most delicious dessert you have ever smelled, and your body just wants to go to it, right?
hate
You just
vampires.
like start to move, and then you stop yourself because you're very lucky.
vampires.
And then you drink it, and it is, oh man, the most delicious thing you've ever tasted. Like, just so good.
Dark chocolate in a cup.
So good.
There
Now
were
that's good.
tasting notes of like dark chocolate and deep black cherry. It was,
Yeah.
and also like a smoky, like muskiness.
Yeah,
Get a
that's-
sense of torque.
that's the torque. That's the torque.
Delicious. All
Like
right, let's get this
musty,
show on
but
the
in like a
road.
good way, like you're deep within the earth. Like I felt the strength coursing through me. What wine was that? That is the best thing I've ever had.
That was Essence of Torgrim, dear.
Don't get any ideas.
It's okay.
Cal, we're gonna get help. We're gonna get you help. Okay, Cal? Yeah.
I'm going
yeah.
to
Give me the
bust out
bar.
some.
Give
Hold
me
that
one
thought.
more Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I'm going to bust out Goodberry and heal him.
8. I'm going to use another point of luck.
Thank you for not frenzying on our butts.
You can take a lunge
I'm
at me if you want,
trying.
buddy.
I am trying.
Yes, true.
18 plus 2,
Thank
dirty
you.
20.
Okay. You are able to not descend into despair.
Okay.
You understand that was a necessary thing. You didn't like it, but like you've not given over into like
That's what we gotta do.
just what you got to do. Okay.
You are so tasty.
Togrum,
You don't have to kill anybody.
Ixnay
It's
on the
honey.
Lud Bay, okay?
We've
Yeah.
got to keep him sane until we can figure something out.
Yeah.
So this will tide him a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And I'm sure that there will be no lasting repercussions every time Torgrim walks into the room. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Because of
go.
my fabulous
You
charisma.
just
I eat pay, ig pay, Latin A.
you just smell good. Anyway,
Wow.
so let's go with Pansy. Pansy
Yes.
was able to give me first. I would like you to give me a sleight of hand check,
Okay.
real quick.
It's a 5, but plus 10.
15.
Yes.
You were distracted, all bleeding, and she sure did. Just
Liberate?
Just liberate a little bit of cash. Pansy believes that to find a very good boar, she probably needs
That's not
about
enough, yeah.
700 torts. So she has that.
It's prime boar.
It's gonna be the best boar, and you have set off to find that. Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go find Pancake.
Gonna go find Pancake, ignoring the boar, straight back to the casino.
Right. You're a good friend, Pansy. Thanks a lot.
Gonna,
So doomed.
it's gonna be great. Pancake is she's on apparently a long shift. You've caught her at the end of her shift. She is at a table. She's like, oh, you're back. You had such a hot streak. Come on, join my table. Get back on back.
No, I got some business to do first.
Yeah. Buy in.
Sure.
Yeah, great.
Oh yeah, put up a hard fight there, Pans.
Yeah. What are you? How much are you buying in for?
Well, let me buy him 500.
500. Love it.
But
Yes.
the-
Tell me.
the bet is a really, really, really good, tasty pig.
Alive.
A live pig.
We gotta
Can you
get this
find it?
dagger away from
Can
her.
I find an alive, tasty pig?
Yes.
I mean,
Sure.
probably.
For 500?
All right. Cheers. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
do it.
All right. 15 plus 10. 12. 25.
All right. So this is your.
Well, 15 to start. Yes. Oh, she's pulling out the big.
Okay. Yeah, I brought out the big dice. Thunk.
Shaker.
So you have bested her in that round. This particular game, I'm gonna say, is 3 rounds. Okay. So in order to win the pig off of her, and you can chat with her between.
Yeah.
You'll have to beat her in 3 rounds.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Run number 2.
Roll number 2.
19.
Okay. You beat her on the second round.
Nice.
That's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
But
One more time.
good.
Go it again.
Oh no!
I'm gonna use my luck.
Do you also take the lucky feet?
Well, no,
No, you can't do it while you're gambling.
Did you not to
Beat her 3 rounds. You have to beat 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Okay, so
3 out of how
this is
many
one
rounds?
loss.
So
Oh!
We both rolled a 1 on that one. So that one's a tie. That one was a
Okay.
tie.
I do have sleight of hand. I'm gonna cheat.
We're cheating in the casino. Love this. Love it.
It's traditional.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand roll.
So is this a straight roll, or does her plus?
Well, it's
Plus
sleight of
is to-
hand, so it
Well,
would be
it has sleight of
Yeah.
hand, but like we got our eye on you from last night because you were a big winner last night. So, give me a go.
8
Yeah.
plus
plus 10.
18. I don't like it.
So, I'm going to say that this was a card situation, right? That you needed to hit a certain amount
Because
of.
I tell him Pancake like,
Yeah, and you're-
I'm trying to help my
You're
friends.
chatting and you're
yeah.
like, need the boar. It's a funny story. It's because of like this whole like whatever, he's a vampire. Listen. And you're just kind of like you're putting out your cards and you see what Pancake is laying down with her card, and you realize that the card that you are laying down is not going to beat it. And so in the middle of this, you try to be all fancy and switch your card and put it down, and you're feeling great. And you put it down, and she sort of gives you an interesting look, like, oh, that's that would beat. Yeah, that would beat it. And then she sort of glances over your shoulder and like gives a little head nod.
Oh, boy.
And then you feel a very large, very heavy hand come down on your shoulder. And so we're gonna leave Pansy for a moment because she is in the casino's jail. Okay.
I've beaten harder raps
Here's
than
the
this.
evidence, okay?
Totally cool. Not a problem at all. The 2 of you have gone off to find Sagacious and Sally. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you totally have. Okay, yeah, you're never getting the pig.
No.
It's fine. So you go to where Sagacious is staying. It's a touch outside of town. He doesn't like to be in the center of things. Also, there's a lot of vampires, so he's not in the middle of that. And are you just knocking on the door, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Sally, darling.
Maybe I should take the lead, considering your history.
She'll open the door for.
Yeah, she'll open
I
it.
do love the
Trust me.
fact that despite your history, Torgrim's like, no, we're great friends. I hate you so much.
I learned a
why I
lot
know
of
she's
swear
gonna open
words
the
from
door.
her.
Just a suggestion.
So from inside, you hear Sagacious's voice, and he says, "Identify yourself."
It's Armando the Bard and a dwarf.
Torgrim.
Aren't you not supposed to be here?
Well, we're not vampires. Does that help?
Just yelling that, huh? All
I'm
right.
not known for subtlety. Just saying.
True.
Just
charisma of
he cracks the door open, sees that
Sunlight.
you are in full sunlight, and he goes, "All right, come inside."
Excellent. He invited you in.
Not that it matters, I guess.
He didn't see all the
Not a vampire.
He didn't see all the
Nobody say
sunscreen
yeah.
we had on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all the sunscreen. That's good. I like it. Okay, yeah, we go in graciously, and I say nice things to him. I admire his shoes, or if he's wearing any. I say nice things about his hair.
You are working real hard. What is going on?
That's what we came to ask you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's going on in this town and the vampires?
Yes, there's a bunch of them.
All right.
Yeah.
And Cal was bit.
Yes.
Oh, that is a shame.
So we're trying to figure out who's in charge and how to stamp out this little nest of fangers.
Sure. Sally, you hear a bunch of like, just like a whole bunch of crashes in the background, just like, and then some swearing, and then Sally comes like catapulting out of a closet, just, hey, ooh. You.
Let's get a beer later. Come on. That was fun. You were kicking my ass.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, and then if
you didn't have all your toys, I'm just
I
saying.
like my toys.
I want.
My toys are great.
Could I borrow those?
No,
toys
they are
sometime?
mine. She starts gathering everything to her. No.
So,
Yes.
Sagacious, is it in your interest to try to deal with the vampires here? Why are you here? You're generally like, everywhere and other places.
Well, everywhere. Here is part of everywhere,
Right.
by definition.
Right? Or the Garnon Forest, or,
Sure. Yeah, I like to bop around. That is true. Listen.
I'm letting it look like I'm allowing the dwarf to lead the conversation, and I am, only for the purpose of trying to develop what the compelling argument will be in persuading Sagacious in helping us in our deed.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, let me. I need to have a brief conversation before we can continue. Sally. And Sally comes over, and they have a sort of whispered conversation. He pulls back and he says, "Are you sure?" And she nods enthusiastically. All right. So, Sally would like to no longer be a vampire.
Oh,
Sally.
So,
Sally, you're a vampire too. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for not biting me last night. Appreciate
thought
that.
about it. Still thinking about
Well,
it.
you were drawing some blood there, so
It was great.
Good self-control. I just
Thank you for noticing. I am amazing, and not enough people say it.
I just witnessed some of that vampire urge, and
Yeah.
you did really good last
Yes.
night.
Thank you so much. It had nothing to do with this collar. It's fine. I'm just great, and you should all recognize that. Okay.
Who do I need to kill to make you not a vampire?
Yes. Okay, so you know that really tall chick?
Yeah, not liking her.
Yeah, we don't like her because she's a vampire and she likes to bite people. But also, she's very tricky. She makes you think that, like, that's what you want. And then it's like, oh no, now I'm a vampire, which is kind of cool because, like, I'm extra strong now and feel really smart. But then, like, I gotta eat people. And I don't want to do that.
That's kind of
anymore.
not cool.
It's kind of not cool. And like I keep trying to eat Sagacious, and he keeps being like, no, and I don't like that because I'm really hungry all the time, and I keep wanting. And anyway, we're only in a mild fight.
So what have you been doing to help assuage your hunger? Because we have a friend. Because Cal is. We have this
Cal's
issue.
afflicted.
We have this
Cal's a
issue.
vampire. We should hang out.
Yeah, well,
Oh, that'd be so fun.
As soon as
we
you're
could
not
go
vampires,
slap people.
totally hanging out.
What? Oh, so you don't want to hang out with me now?
Yeah,
Well, that's hurtful.
Well, no, I do.
Right.
But,
Of course we do.
But
Right. Yeah.
but we want to help you too, and then hang out even more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't want to be a vampire.
No.
Okay.
No.
We can try to.
We can help you with that.
Great. Okay. Well, you know how I said I was real smart.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I know stuff.
Nice.
I know stuff.
What do you know, Sally?
Stuff.
Good stuff.
I mean,
Like vampire stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know where Tall Lady, hangs out in the daytime?
Yes.
Yeah. You're a smart girl.
So smart.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can you tell us?
What you gonna give me?
I'll give you 200 torts.
I'm going to give you not being a vampire.
I can't do anything about money. Money is not a thing that I get really anything out of because Sagacious takes it all, and then he buys like fancy stuff, and then I don't get the fancy stuff.
I know you got some pretty fancy stuff on top of that.
What would you like?
I mean, you got
Sally?
wit. You've got wit.
I want
I mean,
to.
what do you need? You got
I want
everything.
to fight Torgrim again.
Okay. We agree to those terms.
Without your toys.
No,
No? Why not?
because I want to kick you.
Oh, so you mean without your toys you couldn't kick me?
That's I don't
saying.
understand that taunt
Yeah,
because
yeah, I'm just-
no, I do because I'm real smart.
So I tell you what.
Okay.
If I can borrow the same toys from Sagacious that you have, and then we can have a fight, then that'll be a serious head-to-head fight. I'll totally do that. Oh yeah.
Okay, Sagacious, what can I kill Torgrim?
No.
No. I just want to fight you real good. I should like fight you. Don't you have somebody who can like help you not die or whatever? Isn't he good at stuff?
Not that good. I'm just saying. You're kind of a green machine.
I am.
you know,
I am. I am. Thank you.
Sally Smash, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you
pretty
know.
great. I'm
Sally?
pretty great. Yes. Ooh, that's me. I'm Sally.
You are.
Yeah.
And we agree to your terms
Yeah.
because I know stuff. So I must be in charge. So
Yeah.
therefore, we agree to your terms.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you can kick his ass,
Yeah.
then we will help you defeat the vampire.
No.
What?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's great.
After we
I
defeat
love
the
it.
vampire, she can kick my ass. Not
Wait.
before.
I have
Not
to wait.
before.
I attempt to persuade Togrum into going along with the plan.
The plan is her kicking my ass after we kill the vampire.
I just want to point out that I'm not creating this issue in the party.
The party has created the issue themselves.
I'm just stepping
This is
back
going
and
to be
letting
the
it
easiest
happen.
roll you've ever made in your life, Armando. You're going to roll higher than you ever have before because you need to do this. You need to let Togrum, you need to convince Togrum to let his ass be kicked on purpose, on purpose, and so that we can get the help we need. So help us, bards. That would be my bardic inspiration.
No, I
Yeah.
got
You recognize
picked
the
up on that.
mechanic.
What
I saw it.
To work around the rule of you cannot give bardic inspiration to yourself.
Yeah,
Just say it to a mirror.
I'm allowing
That's
it. I'm
brilliant.
allowing
I love
it.
that.
I asked the GM. I asked her.
Yeah.
D20 is the farthest
I'm
one.
looking for D8.
My
I have the
bard
D8.
is
Oh, okay.
It's the diamond
Party's
one.
trying
It's
to-
the
find our
diamond
roll.
one.
The
Yeah.
It's the one that has the 8 on it.
Okay, bardic inspiration.
Bardic
D20.
inspiration.
And then my persuasion skill. Okay, so that's these two, which is
8
10.
plus 2, 10.
Plus.
Yeah, it's a good thing my persuasion is plus 11. So that's 21.
There
Dirty.
you go.
Clean. Anyway,
This is a contested.
it is contested. And I feel a
It
little
is
bad
so
about it.
contested. I'm getting very angry.
You raging?
I am going to rage, and I am immune to charm when I'm
Oh!
raging.
Is it a charm spell, or is this just persuasion? I'm not actually using a spell.
I am immune to. Let's take a look.
That's
Let's take
a-
a look. Barbarians, when they're.
I don't know the answer to that. I just.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't casting a spell. You cast inspiration on yourself.
Right, so I have
the
that.
mirror on mirror realm, Armando.
Right.
He's wearing a red shirt, yeah, he's the away team, and so he's not doing a charm spell on you.
Look, I gotta check out what the barbarian when they're raging.
You don't want to waste a rage on this. You're going to need it on
does he?
Sally.
It's fine. Let him. Sally in the background's like, let him do it. It's totally fine.
It's a really good plan, Togrum.
She wants to kick my ass. I understand.
Put your dwarven pride aside. It's Cal. We have to save Cal. Go save Cal. Go save Cal. Go save Cal.
I knew it was coming.
Did you not hear her say she would help us, and she would do it? She could kick my ass after she helped us. That's what we want. That's what I want.
And she still can.
After
as well.
She helps us.
Yeah, she can do before and after. It's Cal. It's for Cal. It's for Cal. For God's sake, it's for Cal. For Apollo's sake.
I'm not finding this right now.
So just let's
Roll.
Yeah, I would roll it at that
Roll
point
it,
because I think
roll it.
what I'm finding is so charm is a condition,
but
and
it's not.
Like I can't be persuaded. I mean, there was like a list of things, and now I don't know what I'm
gone.
saying. Anyway.
So is that
okay.
a wisdom or a persuasion that he's rolling again?
Persuasion. Well,
I think that he's rolling wisdom to not
The
be
barbarian.
persuaded.
Perfect. Cool.
It's still
plus zero.
possible.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
D12. That's not going to be good.
That's my usual roll anyway. So 17.
17. Listen, you held out, but he really got to you when he was talking about Cal. Like, Cal's your brother.
Well, sure.
You know,
So,
like
I mean,
you're
are we gonna
like,
do the fight
all right,
now?
do the fight. Can do that. Well, it can't be during the day. Sally can't go outside.
Well, let's go outside right now and fight.
Can't,
Come on, girl.
So Sally's like, yeah! she like starts going to the door and like
Sagacious just like grabs her by
Sagacious
the
just
collar.
like a kitten just like scruffs her and is like, Sally. We talked about this. You cannot go outside during the day. And she's like, her little legs are going and her arms are still like, I can do it. I can do
How
it.
tall is the ceiling here?
How tall is the ceiling?
Yeah.
Here? I mean,
It's a
standard height.
okay. So, well, let's fight now. Let's fight here. Let's do it.
Yeah! She just keeps moving. I
You
think
wanted us to fight? Are we fighting? What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm going up to him to give him some last-minute coaching before he starts his fight. Okay, quietly. Do you speak Halfling or Draconic? Yeah, no. Okay.
you can still say it in that though. I'll allow that.
it's just all gibberish.
Gotta go down.
I'm a dwarf.
You have to let her win.
Throw the fight.
Let
Throw
her
the
win.
fight.
You have to let her win. Because
Let
obviously you
the
could beat her without any
goblin
problem,
win.
right? But you gotta let her win so we can save Cal.
This is not the issue. This hasn't been the issue at all. The whole conversation.
I can bring you back.
Fine.
I can bring you back.
Let's fight. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do unarmed combat.
Woo! Okay.
wow.
We're gonna do. I don't want to make this really drawn out
If
because
she tries to bite me, I will kill you.
Excellent.
At least
Excellent.
we'll save
Excellent.
him.
All right. So we're just gonna do a straight
great.
D20 a piece,
You can heal me.
just to see where we're at. Oh, she doesn't do great.
Well, I haven't rolled yet. What is that?
It's a 5.
5.
She tackles you and you fall near a window and there's light and it like burns her and she like whimpers and scuttles away. And now she's like the poutiest of goblins.
I'm sorry, hon.
It hurt a lot.
I'll buy you an extra beer tonight.
2 beers. 2 extra
Sure,
beers.
absolutely.
2
Yes.
extra beers.
3 extra.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I can heal a vampire or not.
Radiant damage, radiant healing would do damage to me.
Okay.
Let me lay his hands on you. I'm sorry.
Oh, killed him.
You had to be a 1-level paladin, didn't you?
So Sally says, I know where she lives,
Okay.
but I'm real thirsty.
No more of that. Sagacious? This one's on you, buddy.
I just got hurt. The sunlight was bad.
Yeah.
You did say you would give her an extra drink.
I did?
No, I was to Orgrim.
Yes.
I've got a little right here. So there you go. Does whiskey help? I don't know.
No, they'll make her sick.
Dirt.
That's right. See, been there, done that.
Gross.
Is Sagacious in the room?
He sure is. Looking
thank you.
very
From the
amused.
bard.
Would you like to help us
How would I help you?
take down this person who has captured Sally and
Yes,
Albert?
yes, I'm aware of the plan. I want to know how I specifically.
Well, you're powerful.
Would help you.
You're one of the most powerful people in all of Graver's Dig.
Oh, please stop.
And I lay it on thick.
Well, actually, you know,
Really thick.
I ain't lying. You're one of the most powerful people I've ever met.
Yes, correct.
I remember the whole Garnon Forest thing. and
Listen,
all
I'm
that.
not gonna go to a den of vampires because I'm not an idiot, but I could perhaps.
I know I'm not there.
You have a feeling somehow of being really judged just for a moment. You're like,
It's a
wow.
very strange
I
feeling
just
that
feel
Sagacious
like-
has just insulted me.
Oh man.
Which is probably par for the course.
And you know, you also are like, I maybe deserve that. Okay, so he's like, I could give you a thing that could help, but I will not be coming with you.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We'll miss you, but we are grateful for your assistance.
But
What do you want?
really, I want Sally to be released.
Yeah.
And we'll bring her right back to you.
And you know
Oh
what?
no, you're
No.
not taking her. That's so cute. No.
Borrow. I could just borrow a couple of her trinkets.
I will offer you something. I'm not sure that
The
you
haste
will
thing was
understand how to use it.
Okay.
But
Is it a big sword that chops
if
up
you're,
vampires?
if
'Cause
you're,
that'd be great.
Maybe if you
the
use
flaming,
really,
raging, poisoning sword of doom.
really
No,
small words we could understand.
I'll give it to you, and then you, I'm sure, are clever enough between the group to decide how to use it.
Okay.
All right. So he gives you a parcel,
Okay.
and then he's, be careful with that. And Sally says, okay. There's a way to get to where they live, but can you all hold your breath? Can you hold your breath real long?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great, because
Like
you gotta
how
go
long?
like a day.
Oh, that's long.
Ish.
That's long.
Maybe half a day. Maybe half a day.
We'll die.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
All of you?
Do you breathe underwater? I mean, how do you? You've been there. How did you do it?
I mean, I haven't like been there per se, but I know how to get there. It's like you gotta there's like a bunch of water underneath, and you just go through.
And a bunch of Triton vampires.
And then you could probably, maybe, I don't know, you could probably go on a boat or whatever, but it's easier to swim, right?
I have a boat.
We have a boat.
That's I guess if you want to do the non-cool way, fine.
We're not
The
very cool. We're not
non-drowning.
as cool as you are,
That
Sally.
right. The non-drowning way. Is
I know.
actually the way I want to do it.
Yeah, I'm the coolest. Thank you for, again, recognizing that. All right, well, Sagacious is not really interested in having you in here anymore because Sally's getting riled up again and is ready to fight somebody else. So,
Okay.
so they
We have the parcel.
sort of push you out back into the street. Door shuts behind you.
I'm out there in the sunlight with Torgrim now.
You hear all of the 75 locks. They're probably all magic. Click, 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 click.
Oh, the sun! Oh, Torgrim, help me! Help me!
Oh, snap out of it.
Come on, mission accomplished. Gotcha.
So,
Cosmo.
inside before we get to Cosmo, you peek inside the parcel, and inside is
Yeah, it's very interesting.
is just what looks like a very unassuming bag. Give me a history check.
That's you.
You can both do it. You can both do
we're
it.
The dwarves, we know a lot of stuff. I was raised in the clan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know anything.
No, yeah.
I know nothing. I was raised in the clan to not know anything. We don't worry about bags here.
Our bags are made of gold.
Oh my goodness.
Man, this is gonna be a long session.
Remember, you only have
Okay,
a
blah, blah,
limited
blah,
amount
blah,
of
blah, blah,
inspiration.
blah. I want to know about this thing.
I want to know about this thing. Armando, tell me about this thing.
+3. 22.
Tell me about this thing.
This is a bag that the referees carry.
That's awesome, because I was going to ask Rashid if he had an extra one.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, this is the bar that they. This is the bar that they put. This is the bag that they put the dead bodies in.
Yes,
Very nice.
Or the live bodies,
Or the
as you
live
remember.
bodies.
that is true. We did find that out.
I wonder how much vampires are worth in the hunt. Because if we could bag a bunch of them between, and
Cow.
just saying, well, I mean,
And we give that word to Sally and he who we don't want to chasing us down.
well, I mean, alive and dead.
I would like to draw your attention to the art that is happening at this moment. Can we have that? Okay, there we go. That Tanel is drawing right now.
Cal desperately trying to hide from the sun.
Yeah. And this is what's going on with your party.
That's awesome.
And I think this is an excellent time as well to take our bio break.
Yeah.
So, friends who are watching at home, you could go get yourself some wine, I don't know, there was some talk about some like dark chocolate. You could drink some hot chocolate. If you are a vampire, you know what you should be drinking, but I can't condone that just in general. So we are going to take a few minutes, go refill your drinks, go refill your snacks, go give yourself a pep talk in the mirror, tell yourself you love yourself, because that's important. And we
Yes.
will see you back here in just a little bit. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. break, we did a lot of really important stuff over the break. We solved all of the problems at the table, all the interpersonal issues. We brought up some old grudges that some people have in the party. We did talk about how one of them used that grudge to unleash tunnel terrors on Graver's Dig.
Everything's fine. Yep, we're good.
It's fine. It's all good.
And so we're gonna head back in because I think that there's some important things that the party wants to do before we wrap up for the evening. And as much as I would very much love to just like go back in and hang out with Sally, we're not gonna do it. So sorry. You're gonna have to, I guess, like come back another day for more of that. So I'm heading over back here to our ailing friend.
Everything is pain.
Yeah. But you know what? You're feeling a little bit better after drinking some Torgrim. You know, he's a delightful vintage, feeling actually not so bad.
Okay.
And I know that the two of you wanted to go chat with some folk. Tell me who you want to go see.
You know what we really need to do is go out
All right.
and talk to
Oh, God.
Brandy.
How is she still alive?
Well,
I made
we don't
sure that
know.
was... okay.
We'll go check her
I
out.
even like cleared that with Dionysus and everything.
Yeah.
I like made sure that that was good. Like it wasn't exactly the best thing that I could have possibly done, but I got absolved.
Yeah, and also the
yet-
master.
That master I'm not too mad about. He's scary, but...
I mean, I still have his dogs, so
Right.
maybe we can get some more.
That's true.
Honey, we can get another one. We could get a puppy.
We have 7. We have so many dogs.
Fine.
Okay, fine, we can get another dog.
I have heard this argument a lot. What is it about art imitating life? Something. I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me. Okay, so which one are you heading to first? Just are you going to Brandy first? Or are you going to Master first?
I guess we should go see Brandy.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are at Brandy's cart. Here's the thing about Brandy's cart. Now it is inside a real big tent. It is shaded from everything. You have the prettiest parasol that
Yep,
Augie
absolutely.
got you. Just a beautiful sort of lace gothic parasol. It's so pretty.
The tip of the parasol is just like a tiny little phallus.
Yeah.
Dionysus.
They found it. He was like, "You probably will like this."
That's
And
my boy.
so anyway,
my
so you
man.
are inside the tent that houses the cart. The cart is still there, set up as if it is outside. Tent is up, and Brandy, you see sort of the tip of Brandy's hat just kind of bouncing around in the middle of the thing, and there's this weird contraption that is like making a bunch of noise, like hissing, like gears and all this stuff, and then something like pops out of it, and it's like a wig, and
I'm gonna snatch it.
and the wig,
I'm gonna snatch that wig.
snatching the wig,
Snatch that weave.
and Brandy pops up and hello,
You.
yes, me. Oh,
Does she like look mangled or like hurt or like does she have any like nasty scars on her face?
not even a little bit.
Damn it.
Just like looks great, actually.
I'm so happy that you're looking so wonderful, Brandy. How have you been?
Also, so happy that I'm looking wonderful.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
What do you got a little extra? Me too.
Great. We're matching.
We're like buddies now. Look.
The best of friends. So,
Eternal Brandy, never dying.
La la.
Calcimere is like is like trying to grab his like trying to go for his mace, and I imagine Claw is just like desperately trying to fight his newfound vampire strength from actually
What
reaching
can
it.
I interest you in today? I've got some really great stuff. Okay,
sure
what do I
you
have?
do.
What do I have? Okay, I have some things you drink. I have some things you eat. I have some things you read. I have some things you look at. I have some things you wear. What do you want? Tell me what you want.
Wooden stakes?
Wooden stakes. That I don't
really
have.
that.
I don't have that. That seems like it would be very detrimental to my personal health. So I just like don't. I don't keep that around.
What about?
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you would make a fence with? Any materials
I think I probably have a lot of
creating
things
a
that are
fence?
very offensive here.
Something? No,
Like-
no. Like
I have like this
barrier,
is a terrible picture.
like a thing that you would put around your yard. That's awful.
Yeah.
Why do you have that?
Just 20
the
torts.
worst thing I've
Do you
ever
want it?
seen.
20 torts.
No.
8
No,
torts.
we just don't have room for it
Maybe.
in our house.
Yeah? Yeah?
No, we're
Not
getting
for
a puppy.
us. Okay, you know how it's like, you know, somebody's having a housewarming, but you don't really like them,
And you don't have
to
7 torts.
deal.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Next
Out
time
his
we
hand,
get.
Oh,
like,
yes.
yeah.
There you go. That was nice.
So nice.
Okay. Can I sell you anything else? I got
Well,
stuff. I
okay,
got stuff.
So we're
got stuff.
theoretically
Okay.
sadly not against you, but we are attempting to remedy what has occurred and what has befallen myself. No, the Fang thing. I guess you as well. Who turned you? Please tell me it was not.
It was that hot chick.
God damn it!
She is quite the player, isn't she?
I suppose. I was kind of hoping it was like a different
was a
vampire,
good
so we'd be
night.
like, solve this.
good
Oh, no,
night.
Brandy's still a vampire. We have to take her, but it's fine. We're trying to fix this,
Yeah.
and we need something that could possibly be used against her.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a thing.
Okay.
I have lots of things. There are lots of things here.
So
but I
many
have,
things.
okay.
Lots of them
All right,
useless.
okay. I'm sorry, what did you want?
Holy water?
Holy water. I don't have any holy water. Let me see if the machine will give me some.
What?
He hits a little button on that weird contraption. She hits a button and it like clank, 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 and it spits out a little carved llama.
Right. Is it full of holy water?
Does not appear to be. Okay. I could have other stuff. I got.
Yeah, anything that would be useful against the undead.
Oh.
Right. You seemingly catching on to what we're
Okay,
trying to
okay,
talk about
okay.
here.
I've got like this thing. It's
Right.
the llama. Okay, I've
Yep,
got that.
we got the llama.
I also have this thing, and she reaches down and she pulls out like just like some dead flowers. I got that. It's a very low price.
And the flowers are they like wolfsbane?
4
Like-
to 3 torts.
They're marigolds.
Okay. And then I've also got this.
Well, we
She
could
lays
send off
down.
your mother, I suppose.
She lays down a map,
You know
and
my mother's dead.
she goes, "Oh, I'm
Exactly.
not that. I'm sorry, not
Not
that.
that.
Wait,
not
wait,
that.
no,
that.
wait, hang up, wait,
No,
what was that?
nothing.
Brandy.
For 10 torts?
No, that's not enough. This is very important.
Brandy,
Yes,
what is it?
it's
What is it not? Brandy, if you were to tell me exactly
Yeah.
what this thing definitely is not, what would it be?
it's not a map to the lair of the vampire. Shush.
So 15 torts.
No, that more than that. 50 torts.
Whoa. Brandy, I will
my.
give you.
50 torts.
I will give you 25 torts, and I will not turn undead on you right now.
50 torts, and you have to be my friend.
Calcimere like actively suppresses bile that has started to
friends,
rise in his
friends.
esophagus.
Friends. Friends.
30 torts and I will be your friend.
Yes! Deal! Shake it again right now! Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it! Yes!
Do I have to?
Yes!
It's okay.
Don't. Okay.
Ah!
It's like it's
You're also a vampire, but this still burns.
Yay! So
Why does this still burn? I don't like it.
power of love.
It's
my joy.
not love. It's okay. Replace the V and the E with an A-T-H-E, and then yes.
That's not a word, but I like it.
It's a word. It's love.
A-T-H-E. It's not a word.
I loathe you.
What?
It means I have deep affection for you.
That's nice.
So much.
So here's some money.
Yes! I also like money.
Yes, okay. Do you have any more of that wine? The one that comes in the tiny little carafe and it gets you drunk as if you drank a whole bottle?
Sure.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah.
Can I have 5 of those?
No.
Can I have 3 of those?
Okay.
All right. Okay. How many of? Thank you.
We're
I appreciate
friends now.
it. This is for afterwards to help me forget I made this deal. You're still holding my hand.
Yeah.
Are you going to let go? Or?
Definitely not.
Okay.
We're gonna go over now to Pansy in jail.
I'm still doing this, huh?
So Pansy is sitting in the jail cell, and
Pick the lock.
this a person appears next to her inside the cell.
Finally, somebody's here. I was gonna pick the lock. If nobody comes.
I was wondering why you waited so long. You took a nap. You just you sang a couple of weird songs. That was fun. I liked it. But listen, my name is Rodarno, and I see a need. You have a need to get out of the cell. Yes.
Oh no.
I could.
You could get out of the cell?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Listen, my master is quite, I don't want to say irritated, it's maybe too strong of a word, but just like a little peeved at Genesis. You know, the Triton vampire. And
Dun, dun, dun.
the plot thickens. And he really wants to have her taken care of, but he can't be seen helping. You know how it is with politics. So, where would you like to go were I to
Well,
take you out of this cell?
I have a friend here,
Oh,
and his name is Tofu.
oh yes.
Know him?
Tofu, the halfling with the bees.
Yeah, with the bees.
In the honey
Yes,
hole.
Yes.
Yes.
I would really like to see him.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
He snaps, and you are standing outside
Wait,
the honey
what
hole.
just happened?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can put you right back in.
No, it's
Snaps again. You're back in the cell.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good? Is it? We're back?
Yeah, yes, we're back.
All right.
Yes.
Snaps.
This is kind of handy.
And you are standing outside the honey hole. And when you turn to thank him, he is gone.
Hey.
Hey, Tofu, where are you?
Pansy?
Yes, I'm Pansy's here.
Oh no. No. You are trouble. You are trouble.
No, I'm not trouble.
You are-
I'm Pansy. I'm
Yes.
flower.
No. I know your name. You're trouble.
No, I'm not trouble. I'm a flower.
I feel like we're getting into semantics here. And he pokes his head out of one of the windows and he goes, "You're gonna ask for a thing, and I don't. There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now, and I am very happy here, outside of town.
Wait, Tofu, why don't you come out?
I'm not
you're
coming
not
out.
a vampire,
No,
aren't you?
Not coming out. Not doing it.
You're not a vampire, are you?
No, I'm not a vampire. I'd like to keep it that way. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stay in here, where there are no
Coming
vampires.
out and she'll prove you're not a vampire.
How do I know you're not a vampire?
I'm
huh?
standing here in the sunlight.
Okay. I mean, That's a very convincing argument. All right. He slams the window shut. You hear scurrying, and he opens his door, and he sticks his hand out into the sunlight, and he says, see, look, all good. See that?
Shake hands.
It shakes your hand and says, okay, great, thank you so much. All right, and you just, all right, you're right, I probably shouldn't have let you touch me. That seems, that was my error. You're right, shouldn't have done that. Okay.
You think the door gonna keep me from outside?
I did until until just now. You're right. That okay. Just come in. I guess just come in.
Yay! It's good to see you, Tofu.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Hi. What do you? I hate to be like an ungracious host, but like, what do you want here?
So you heard about vampires?
Yeah, like a lot of them, and we just stay out here because we are not vampires, and I don't know if you can have vampire bees, but that would be horrifying. So we're just hanging out. Just hang out over here with our bees.
And do you know Cal? Remember Cal?
Sure, I know Cal. Team Tall.
Yes.
Never one of my favorites. I prefer Team Small, clearly.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
Once again, feeling judged from afar.
Yet again, still holding on to Brandy's hand, like,
Why am I
what is
sneezing so much? I was under the impression that vampires didn't get sick.
Why? I don't
He
understand.
sneezes in Brandy's face.
Brandy's like, well,
That's my sign of friendship. That's how I show people that I'm friends with them.
okay. And
It's not reciprocal. Don't do it.
sneezes right back. So you are inside.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. So
Oh boy. I'm so sorry. So you're
we're
killing him, right? That's terrible.
killing him.
No?
Why would we kill him?
Because he is a vampire.
We're gonna save him. That's what we do.
By releasing him from this mortal coil.
So have you heard that really tall chick that been
Yeah.
turning people around?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
horrifying,
Horrifying.
and lives right up the coast, and I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah, we're trying to get her.
What? Like, get her what? Well, you should be doing a kill. You should be.
No. If we kill the chick, we'll save the town, and then you can go around, and the bees are safe.
Oh,
see that?
interesting.
You see the
I do
point?
want my bees to be safe.
Uh-huh.
All right.
And then you can go back to the business.
Right, yeah. Business has been very slow lately.
Exactly.
Everybody's flying.
Everybody's flying.
Not
It's
known
like,
for their love of honey.
it's like not even.
And they don't, they don't only drink blood. They don't even eat honey anymore.
You should at least sweeten it. I mean, that's kind of.
Well, if we kill the chick and everybody goes back normal, then you can go perform. You can sell honey.
Right, sure. Yeah, no, that seems good. You should absolutely go do that right now. Whoa, look at the time. What if you went and killed her now? Thanks for coming by.
Well, we can use any help we get. Oh,
I wonder where you're gonna find that.
I heard some buzzing.
You want to take a bee? You want to take one of my babies into a vampire lair? No. I think no.
Why not?
Because they're babies.
They're giant bees. They can fly.
Giant babies?
Giant baby bees, which can sting people, sting vampires, and fly to places that we normal people cannot go. You know, all those vampires can fly.
Yeah. That's why we're all in the house. Not a lot of room in here, as you can see.
Okay. So what do you want? How much money do you need? I got money.
Okay, I want you to roll me a persuasion check.
Let me see my persuasion.
Here, charisma.
Yeah, charisma, probably pretty high as a as a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would bet.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe you have a negative though, just to like spice things up.
Yeah, she's a dexterous rogue.
She's just like terrible at charisma.
That would be me.
Let me practice.
Let me just get a little. I'm ready.
All right.
Charisma. What's your charisma?
Yes.
It should be in the, if you're using.
12.
No.
Yes.
Put-
I've got +1.
+1 to your.
+1.
Okay. Let's see what he wants.
Do you have
That
luck?
doesn't sound good.
I do have luck.
Do it.
Let me see.
His price is going up. La, 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 la.
You're a halfling as well, aren't you, Pansy?
No, yeah, I am a halfling.
So then, for the future, you should also have halfling luck, which means that you can re-roll ones.
Yes, I can reroll once. Yes. No, I do not have luck.
But you have half.
Have halfling luck?
But that's not a one.
Yeah.
Not a one.
Oh, it's not a one.
Tell me what you rolled, friend.
3
3 total.
of 4.
Oh, well, that's
That's 33% higher.
Yeah.
Right?
okay. You're making a lot of good points. Like, I do want to get back to business. I do want there to not be vampires. But like, we live pretty
Close.
close.
2,000 total.
Interesting.
He's got a +10.
2,000 towards.
3,000.
Pansy!
I just won 5,000 last night.
I love it.
3,000 towards. 3,000. Oh. Okay. You can have one B. You can have B. Arthur. She's the best. Very tough. The toughest of the bees.
First things really hit home.
But you can have B. Arthur. However, you have to give me that 3,000, and you have to promise me that the bee will be invisible. Can you make her invisible?
I have invisibility.
I
see me-
have people can make her invisible.
You see me use it.
Yes. Yes, you,
Oh, that's
you,
right,
you,
yeah.
you see my friends. They can do magic things.
Fine. But she comes back unscathed.
Absolutely. She will be not even losing a hair.
Bees have hair?
They're very fuzzy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yes.
Sweet.
But
Sweet. Nice.
you also have to come to family dinner.
I think. Can I invite my friends too?
Even the big ones?
If I don't invite them, they're gonna feel like left out. You know. I'm trying to be polite.
Fine, yes. Have them bring some wine. No vampires.
No vampires.
You can take a look. I think this is tofu. And it looks like he's maybe got B. Arthur.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Be Arthur.
B. Arthur very happily remembers you.
For work.
Does the like little bumbling like run into your forehead thing. She's enormous. You fall down. You're sort of covered in pollen, but it's a very joyous reunion. Okay, we are going back to our friends here. You were on your way to see Cosmo?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, as you know, he's in his tower. Only one person can go in at a time. Who is going in?
Okay.
All right, Armando, you are inside.
Cosmo, baby! Where are you?
Still waiting on your last payment for your sword is where I am.
Here you go, Cosmo.
Delightful. Let's do business.
All right, I pay him back.
Great. Thank you.
So, we got a little problem.
Yes.
You may have seen what's happening in the town.
Oh, I thought you meant you weren't supposed to be here.
Wasn't supposed to be here?
Right? Didn't Bruthwin basically say if you came back that they were gonna kill you?
Oh, that's all done and forgiven in the past.
Wow, that's surprisingly nice of her.
Well, I don't think she's around anymore, is she?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
There's this little problem in town.
Yeah.
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 You know? And, well, we could use your help.
Yeah, I could use your money.
It sounds like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
It does.
Cal's a vampire.
Oh boy.
And so apparently are a number of people that we know and love in this town.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
And we need to take out this one vampire person.
Sure.
Is he? Is he?
Look up here.
So when I use Detect Evil as a paladin, is it apparent to other people that I'm doing something? Yeah, it is. Just checking. Thanks. Okay.
You're looking a little nervous. You all right?
Genesis.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
She is a piece of work, huh?
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, we're on the Genesis project
Lots
right now.
lots of money though. She's got a lot of cash.
We gotta
Bought
find
stuff
her.
from me before.
We gotta find her,
Oh well, I mean I don't know where she is.
and we need help taking her down. Have you got anything that can take her down?
Oh, of course I do.
What you got?
What you got?
I got money, and I have a great credit rating with you. Okay, I have a pretty good credit rating with you.
You have a Rahat credit rating right now.
I have Rahat card with me.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
yes,
I do like that.
yes. I'm an agent of Rahat.
Really?
I just do the Bard thing as a front and cover. I'm actually a secret agent for Rahat. Yeah, and I'm on this mission right now to bring back glory to Graver's Dick. More customers, more people buy merchandise from you. But we need to take care of this little problem. It appears to have taken a bite out of this
It's
city.
yes, yeah. All right.
What do you got?
I can sell you some knowledge of something that Genesis purchased from me.
I'm all ears.
And depending on what else you are willing to give, I can give you kind of like a duplicate. Something that will help you counteract the thing.
What thing?
The thing that I made for her.
Really?
Yeah.
I would, in addition to what we do financially,
Yeah.
which of course will be on easy terms, right?
Sure.
I would also commit to doing one service for you that didn't require killing someone. Unless they're really evil.
Anything I ask.
They have to be evil.
I like that that's the assumption, is that it's going to be murder.
Oh, it's not. Listen, I don't need anybody else to kill somebody.
That's comforting.
No, I have something else in mind.
All right.
Oh,
Well, there's a whole group of us.
I'm
Quite some formidable. Yeah, well,
I'm
I'm
aware.
saving your butt.
Yeah. Again, feeling so judged. Just a little, just like a little bit of like acid reflux, like that. Uncomfortable.
Today.
All right. I will give you this information, and I will throw in the sort of counteracting item. But I want
What do you want, Cosmo?
second pick of any loot
Oh, okay.
that you get.
Either a lute or a harp. Either one would do.
Oh, you're trying to be clever.
Yeah, I'm not very good at it, am I? Second pick of loot. L-O-O-T.
Correct.
Okay. Agreed.
Don't even need to consult your others.
If they say no, I'll go myself.
All right. He draws up a little contract.
Yeah.
Has you sign it.
Yeah.
Shakes your hand.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Cosmo.
So, Genesis has a set of goggles. When she wears them, she can slip in and out of extra dimensional space.
Oh.
Great. Cool.
They're very stylish. People just think because she's a pirate that she just sort of has them on. You probably saw them on her head.
Was she in that ship out in the harbor?
I mean, probably briefly.
Because she can, slip in and out.
But I made a second set of goggles. I had to tweak them a little bit so that she wouldn't know. So they don't allow you to move, but they do allow you to see her in the extra dimensional space.
Got it. That sounds fabulous. Cosmo, I'm in your debt again. Literally.
I know. Camera cuts. We go back to the two of you. Brandy is still
3
holding your
bottles of
hand.
wine.
Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes. Right? We have the map? We have the map.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Or are we going to let go? I think. Like we do have other errands to run. I promise I will come back, and we will have a
Brunch?
Sure.
With mimosas.
I love brunch.
Yeah, once we can drink them again.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we could just have blood. That's good too.
Maybe let's take when we take out the vampire, we will have mimosas and brunch and eggs, Benedictarium, and whatever else you would like.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds great.
You know that when
I see what you
to
did there.
go and run the other errands,
Yeah.
we need to let go hands because I need to go with Claw.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. And he's my man.
Right.
That's not like we're just friends. We're very clearly stated.
Very clearly, just friends, darling. Please, please don't give her any ideas. But I appreciate what you're trying to do. I really do.
Okay. We'll talk about it when we get home.
Please let go of my hands, Mandy. I would very much
glad
like
I'm
to
single.
live and keep every single part of me, especially the parts that are between my legs.
Whoa.
I am just confused now.
Is the confusion enough for you to let go of my hand? Why do I feel bad?
I don't know. Aren't you evil?
No, I'm not. We're going to go see Master. We're going to take care of this. We will have brunch, I promise.
Brunchy, brunch.
Brunch. Okay, we're going to leave now. Bye, Randy. It's so nice to see you. So happy that you're still alive after the tunnel. Such a pleasant surprise. Okay, bye.
Yay! And you are at. You are standing outside of Master's tent now. There's a big tent. Also,
big shady awning.
very shady awning, and you can hear howling coming from inside. Very deep howling.
Is
and
it really in there?
It smells a lot like
What a
brimstone
vampire
here.
dog.
Lots of brimstone.
Are we entirely sure that he is also a vampire, or did the werewolf come into town as well, and we just don't know about that?
Just throwing all the monsters.
Just a universal picture today.
It'd be like much more up masters.
Also the mummy.
I suppose. I'm terrified, but let's get this over with.
Going to the tent.
Oh boy, there are a whole lot of dog-shaped things in here.
That's not a puppy. I don't know what it is, but it's not a puppy.
Oh.
It is like if you took the idea of a puppy and then you created the opposite of that. I'm not saying we can't still get one. I'm just.
Okay. Thank you.
You're using that
Master?
face again, and it's not fair.
Claw!
Yes.
Yeah, you've come here before. You here for more of my dogs. They're bigger now, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're bigger. They're great. How many would you
one?
like to buy?
Just the one for now. Thank you. Just the one.
You seem different.
Just the one.
You also seem different, but different in a different way, or the same way.
Give him a smile, honey.
Can I insight check to see if Master is all like, do I see the telltale signs of vampirism, or is it
give
something
it-
else?
give it
'Cause
a-
these
give it a roll.
dogs don't. Okay. 18 insight, I said?
You did.
18 plus 7.
Yeah, he is absolutely a vampire.
Okay, cool. Then we are on the. I have never felt more on the same page with you.
Great.
Yes.
Same team? Same team? Am I part of Team Tall now? Am I part of Team Tall? Can I be part of Team Tall?
Yes.
I'm very tall.
Oh, yes, yes.
This is
Team
true.
Tall.
Yes.
This is true. I feel like you are already an honorary member to begin with, but
Yeah.
let's make it official. Sure.
I haven't gotten. You never gave me the pin, so I didn't
Oh.
think I was part of the team, which is. I mean, it hurt my feelings a little bit.
Is he
little.
pouting? Is Master pouting?
Master the vampire
He's pouting.
is
Because he's not
having a little bit of a hissy fit.
Oh, Dionysus. Okay, yeah, no, pins, absolutely. And just like digging around myself, and there's like a pin that's in the shape of a T, and it's like sans serif, but it looks
Yeah.
very fancy. It's got a lot of swirls.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's the
yeah,
one.
absolutely.
Yes, good. Just like.
Right into
Yeah, that felt good. I'm part of the team now.
Yes, welcome
Yes.
to Team Tall.
Thank
As a
you.
member of Team Tall.
I am a member of Team Tall. What's up?
Well, we are going to purchase one of the dogs.
Great. Hellhounds.
Oh, of course they are.
Yeah. You want a big one or a little one? Big
puppy.
Puppy. Okay, we'll get you a little puppy. Let me get you a little puppy.
Can we maybe get the big one
We get a
too?
big one.
A little puppy.
Thank
It's
you.
horrifying.
He's so adorable.
Also, he is an ogre, so when he was holding it like this, it's real big.
Hi, Poppy. How you doing?
It's just like snarling and slobbering and just like eyes are on fire.
Would you like to hold the puppy?
Oh, I would love to.
Dear
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
It's super.
Good stock right there. That's
Right.
a
Yeah.
good one. It's a good one.
Does he have a
Thank
name?
you.
I mean, he really just answers to like, and he just makes a really like guttural series of noises. So I think that's what his name
Grunt.
is.
So,
Grunt. I
hello.
mean, I guess.
So it was something along
Yeah, but like more an uptick at the end. There it is.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's adorable and
Just
terrifying.
slobbering down you. It's like a little sizzly.
Just gonna.
My new skin regimen.
Yeah, just gonna put a hand on Claw's shoulder and pump
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
healing energy into you, and just like as it's searing away your skin, it just like heals back up.
Yeah, it's a good trick. I like that.
Hey, Master,
Yeah.
do you like being a vampire?
You know, I gotta tell you, it kind of sucks a little bit.
Right? Like you can't go out in the sunlight. You have to.
Thought
drink
it would
blood.
be cool. Not
This
cool.
is not that cool.
Don't like
Who turned you?
it. Okay, so you're not gonna believe this, but there was this really hot chick.
Genesis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know her? Is she? Yeah.
Oh, sure.
What's
you should
up,
him.
brother? Up
Look,
top.
I.
Yeah.
Okay, did you want to say?
Yes, thank you.
Nice.
Go.
I asked.
So it's a very
you're good,
clean.
I'm sorry.
It's very good.
I know, I'm actually very surprised at how clean it was.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not so bad. Anyway, we're trying to kill her.
Oh yeah.
So that we can stop all of
you
this.
should do that.
Oh.
You should do that.
Is gonna help with that?
I mean, he's just a puppy, so I don't know like how
Right.
trained he is yet, but like he'd probably help. But like,
Bigger one.
I think I could probably. All right, I'm not supposed to do this,
Okay.
but I might be able to loan you something that could loan
Loan. We will
you
bring it back.
something that
You
could
know, we're
help.
good for it.
Yeah. Okay. You know how you think I'm super tall, right? I'm big. I'm a
You're team
ogre.
tall.
Real big.
Right.
Tallest
Yeah.
of the tall.
I'm I'm actually the runt of the family.
My.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, my brothers. You know, and I just never hear the end of it, right? And so I have these gauntlets that I wear,
Oh.
and they help me be stronger, so I can like keep up with them.
Okay.
I could maybe loan them to you, but you have to bring them back, and you can't tell anyone I told you, or I'm gonna have to come after you
Your
because that's
secret is safe with us. Absolutely.
okay.
Team Todd.
Team tall. Team tall.
Team Todd.
Okay.
You can let go.
Team-
Team tall.
Todd.
Team, is this? Are we doing
tall.
this?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Team
Team
Todd.
tall.
Okay.
We're in this together, and we can let go now, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
oh, yeah,
Thank
yeah,
God. All right. That was
Right.
okay. I'm gonna give them to you,
Okay.
and then you can't keep them too long because, like, I don't know if you've noticed that all around me are hellhounds.
We could take another one off your hands.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I think we just keep them all together, and I think that you just like really hurry up, and I will stay here, and I will keep them entertained. They like to watch some stories. I don't
That's
want to
why
talk.
Bard's in the corner.
Yeah, I was
what's left of him
really hoping
Yeah.
that you wouldn't have noticed him.
Yeah.
But he.
He doesn't have legs anymore. I don't know if that's how he started, but
I found him like that.
ooh.
Stories. They like their stories.
When I
yes.
got him, that's how he would. Listen, this is not the Bard is not the issue here, man.
Right.
Okay. So he gives you the gauntlets, and then he says, listen, if these don't come back, I'm just gonna stop.
They're so big.
Yeah, they're very big.
big.
They don't smell great either.
My sense of smell is heightened now.
I'm gonna. Okay, here's the deal. If you don't bring them back, I am gonna have to just like stop controlling the hellhounds, and then I'll just let them. And
Bring them back, I promise.
and they definitely all have your scent because you're in the tent.
Right. Yep, no, trust me, I don't think there is going to be any issue with us wanting to hang on to these.
All right, high five, Team Tall.
Team Todd.
Yeah.
Oh, God, your hand is so, I felt like a toddler. What the
Thank you. You know what? Hey, I know you're just saying that to make me feel better, and it's working. I appreciate that. Now
Sure, we'll go with that.
You go out there and you do some crazy stuff with that. And you just
Okay,
like
do these resound?
pound each other.
Victor now wants to explain.
Oh, yeah, oh, God.
Oh, so lovely. The hellhound puppy is so precious.
That's so perfect.
I don't care if it's a hellhound puppy.
I love him. grunt.
I need some puppy chow.
Just precious. That's just.
The most
so
precious.
good.
I also, I love that it looks like Cal is getting more and more lace on him, which is it's really.
I'm not mad about
It's
that,
really
honestly.
good. It's really good.
Has a parasol. Yeah.
Okay, so you have getting the parasol. Yes, there it is. There we go. Perfect.
Cal's in his dark academia phase.
It's good. It's good.
Amazing smell.
So you have. Let's see. You've gone to see Brandy. Let's gather all together.
Yep.
And let's talk about what you have. You have a map from
Map
Brandy.
of the lair. The 3 carafes of instant wine and a ever long-lasting
An
friendship.
undying friendship.
Yeah.
You have a set of goggles
Right?
from Cosmo,
Correct?
and the knowledge of how Genesis moves around. You have gauntlets of ogre power
Oh.
that smell so good from Master. You have a bee,
Yeah, bee. Giant bee.
a giant bee. You have you have a bag of holding, a specialized bag of holding from Sagacious. And you have 2 routes that you know of. You know one that is an underground water route that you found out from Sally. And Tofu said that they live just up the coast from the honey hole. So is there anything else that anybody else that you want to talk to?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hazra.
Hajra. Okay. So just rolled it into Tanel.
Oh, sorry, Chanel. I forgot. I thought you were there.
Do you want me to tell you what it is?
What is it? It's a 3. Oh, Hajra is 3 happy to see you.
Oh.
You track down Hajra. She throws something foamy at you. No, and she says, look, it's lovely to see you. I am so busy. What do you need?
Is it daylight outside?
It is daylight outside.
I'm not asking her that. It is?
It is.
Can you step outside and talk with me?
Wow, that is a very specific request. Is it going to be quick? Because I
Sure.
am organizing the whole
I
thing.
promise you it will be very quick.
She steps outside. What do you want? What?
Just to let you know that I'm going on a mission. And that things are going
The
to be
hunt.
better. Yeah, we'll be back for that too.
Where are you going?
Can't tell you.
Cool. You must think I am galactically stupid.
No.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously you're going after Gemini. Or Genesis.
Why would I want to do that?
Because you have this weird hero complex.
What do you think about what's happening in the city?
Listen, I do my job, and I protect people that I care about, and that is all that I can do. I think that's all any of us can do, really.
Well, I'm doing the same thing.
All right.
If you want, I'll see you when I get back.
She sort of laughs sadly and kind of looks up at you with a wistful expression. She says, well, really hope that's true. And she turns around and starts walking away. And she sort of casually throws over her shoulder. By the way, I'd stay out of the water if I were you. And then she disappears and back into where she was.
I want to go see Rashidi.
Great.
Thanks.
He's hard to track down, but he's around. You find him with the help of Augie. You know,
Yeah.
Augie can find everybody. You, huh? What do you need?
I just got a couple of questions about the bag of holding that's used in the hunt. Mm-hmm. Is there any special commands that help you get things into the bag? Or do you have to touch somebody with it? I'm just interested.
It's just like an academic question.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the referees are just able to, they sort of get it near it and it goes in. Listen, when you're on the hunt, it'll just work. That's all you need to know.
Do they work when you're not at the hunt? I mean, if you needed to put something in it when you're not being the referee, it just works anyway, right?
Gives you a very hard look. I am going to just pretend that you're not in here asking questions that clearly means you're going to do something stupid.
Well, I mean, not stupid. I know.
You're so wonderful.
Rash? Maybe. I like the sun. Don't you?
Rashidi just leaves. It's just finished with you.
Yeah. I'll be back.
He sort of, all right.
Okay.
Good luck." Anybody else?
I think we've done enough damage.
Have you done enough damage?
Yeah.
Unless I can find a source of
Everybody.
puppy
Yeah.
chow,
Acquaintance list.
then I'm good.
Yeah, I think Brandy has something that you could that you could feed to the hellhounds. I don't know that it's terribly nutritious.
Can
You know
it
what?
be
I've got
Can we
good
be-
berries.
Can we be Brandy to the hellhounds?
Leave
Can Brandy
Brandy.
be the puppy chow?
She is your best friend. Wow.
So,
Look, I'm a vampire. I'm eating.
Callous.
I don't know what to say.
shall we
That's what
reconvene in our room?
I think.
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
And I would like to have a discussion, and it's certainly going to be just us.
Okay.
Well, I have to be there because I'm the
Augie
GM.
is not.
Augie doesn't have to be involved.
Sarah, please leave the table. We have things to discuss.
Don't mind.
That's what the
need a
bio
moment.
breakdown's for, okay?
I'm sorry. Bye, everybody. All right, so you reconvene. You do not see Augie. He's not been summoned in the thing. He's probably around somewhere in the hotel, but like
Right.
you don't see him anywhere. You are, as far as you know, alone in your room
So shall we just assume that we share
with the hellhounds.
everything,
With the hellhounds.
all the information that
Yep.
we gathered?
Program need a kind of 3,000 torch for the bees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we've got now in the menage, we have menagerie. We have
know what?
a bee.
I tell you what.
My 2 dogs and the hellhound are in the
Hellhound
room.
puppy.
By the way,
So
this is.
we will totally pay the 3,000 torts when we're done with this adventure. Because we're either going to have 3,000 torts and maybe some more, or we're going to be dead. So we don't have to worry about it.
That's
So
well, not bad.
settle up
So
Yeah,
you were saying
So-
that we shouldn't go in the water?
Right.
Yeah.
That was because I have water. I have the ability to give us water breathing for 24 hours. But if she said
very,
not to go
very-
in the water,
Very
then
specific.
Well,
Not
that
to
makes
go.
sense.
If there's a bunch
Stay out
of
of the
Triton
water.
vampires in the water,
I was
probably not
Going
good.
to say Genesis is a Triton, so
Yeah,
that seems to be where
Well,
she would
how-
have the home field advantage.
So this is the map. Do we have the map?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so
Yeah,
this
so we
one's very,
roll the
very
map
pretty.
out.
Brandy did draw Cal, the map that you have. So it's a little bit more cranny.
Yeah.
You know, there's a
course.
big smiley face on one corner, and like a big heart with best friend, BFF, Cal and Brandy.
By the way, if we survive, we have to go to brunch with Brandy.
What do you mean we, Kimosabe?
I'm not going alone.
All right.
Oh yeah? Well, if we succeed, we have to go on a special mission for Cosmo.
That's great.
And,
Thank
and
you.
your Brandy's much worse than this Cosmo deal is, okay?
What did you do?
I saved your butt.
We just have to go to Tofu.
We're working on
So that card still works good.
Brandy's like, also we have to have gambling
So
too.
brunch with Brandy, dinner with the Hobbit.
I don't think this is so bad. We get fed a lot, okay?
I would just like to point out that all I did was get a cute little puppy. I did not commit us to anything.
That puppy, look at what is the puppy doing? Stop chewing that thing.
What are those
That's my
mountains?
wrist. It's fine.
Stop chewing on my girlfriend.
So we're going to have to leave without letting them know we're coming.
We should leave first thing in the morning.
If they don't know already,
We were talking
cannot-
to everybody in town.
Right.
There also was a stipulation by Tofu that Pansy obviously shared that said that the bee had to be invisible.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
invisible
totally.
bee.
Invisibility.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Visibility.
Invisibility.
That's the name of this episode.
Invisibility.
Okay.
Hope it's the name of the exit.
Yes.
So we
Can
know
make
where.
me invisible too.
I can, if I use, if I use it a slot higher, I can do 2 people invisible.
There we
Well, the bee can only carry one person
Yeah.
Right.
And it has to be me.
because I have decided. So
She's the only one trained.
it's true.
go. And Cal pulls out the gauntlets and is the only one of Team Small that's probably going to actually be smart for this. Hands them to her.
Oh, they smell so bad.
Yeah, you're welcome. I was carrying those the whole day.
You couldn't have rinsed them off. I mean,
No, I don't know what the power is. Maybe the scent is what gives them their might.
It's a very
Excellent point.
powerful smell.
Maybe
Very strong smell.
if I get near somebody, they're just going to run away from me.
Oh, there you go. I mean, that's
But invisibility is not going to help him.
Oh, yeah.
Over
Sally.
Sally.
Yeah. Just shake Sally's hand.
we do. I mean, if we do survive, of course, we should probably get those back as quickly as possible. Master really needs them. Also, I may or may not have made a pinky promise.
Of
That
what?
he would hunt us down with his dogs if we didn't return.
Correct.
Oh, and
It-
second pick, Benson.
Oh, yeah, in the
right.
second.
Yeah, second pick. He gets second pick on loot too.
But you know
Give
what?
me your portion.
Diana,
That
this is
means-
okay.
You're funny.
You know what that means? You know what that means? It means Cosmo thinks there's enough loot to at least have the second pick.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
hadn't
saying.
Now
considered
you're
that.
thinking.
Nice.
It is a
good.
pirate
Okay.
lair.
I
Nice.
kind of look in the vampirism. I kind of forgot that there were pirates as well. I was sort of focused on the vampire thing.
Yeah.
How do we bring sunlight into this lair? Is there a way to bring sunlight into the lair?
And Cal, can you turn undead? Can you repel them?
Can, but I don't know if I'm going to be included in that. So maybe we use that as a last resort, or maybe we use it as a first
Yes,
resort.
there
Could the
is a way
vampire
to get
master
daylight.
force you to do things and stuff?
Yeah.
If that's the case, I can give you some specific resistance against
I
that.
hadn't thought of that, but yeah, I suppose that would be good.
Okay.
Daylight
Okay, I've got the spell memorized already, so we're good.
Kind of awesome.
All right.
Vampires.
So the camera pulls back on our cozy scene of the 5 of you doing
Plotting.
a whole lot of plotting. There's a very happy bee bumbling around in the corner. There are several dogs and a horrifying creature in a sort of pile on the
Cute.
ground.
You just hear Cal yell, "Hey, where's the pig?"
The pig is never.
Never happened.
Just the over end credits. Cal is going. I'm still really hungry. Anytime you want to get me that pig would be great. So we're gonna wrap our adventure today there, and I would like to take our moments of gratitude. So what happened today in this particular adventure that you were like that you found really funny or touching or like important to the plot? Let's give each other some inspiration.
There were so many little moments, I think, where everybody really stuck true to their character.
Yes.
I think especially with Armando and Pansy. Armando, when there was the misunderstanding of what the deal with Sally was going to be, you just fully doubled down and committed to the bit.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Torrin was like, what are you talking about? None of this was ever mentioned. You were coming up with an entirely different scenario, and you just kept going ahead. It was hilarious. And then Joanne, Pansy just fully committing to like the dagger and just upping the ante every single time anybody was asking for money and starting high and just going higher.
The anti-haggler.
No matter to anybody's detriment, including your own. Just excellent.
Personally, I
excellent job.
thought Brandy was so touching with Cal.
Oh, the sweetest. They're the best of friends now.
I'm a big fan of brunch.
I really loved it when Armando threw me under the bus. That was great.
Oh, my favorite. Oh.
Very good.
I'm on a holy quest.
Oh, Tanel has a favorite moment.
Tintin?
I have a question. What was
I have an answer.
Hadra said?
Go in the water.
Don't go in the
I'd stay out of the water.
Right.
Something to remember.
Stay out of the water.
Yeah, stay out of the water.
I gave my blood for you, man.
Man,
You did.
yeah, you just like right in there, like, you can just drink this. That's
Teamwork.
teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Everyone. I think everybody had some really wonderful moments. So I'm going to give all of you get one moment of one inspiration point to use.
I love our elf. Loving
Loving the hellhounds.
That was really, actually, that was one of my high moments.
It was good. This is just a cutie. Who's a good boy?
Exactly.
Two things.
Two things.
One is that it was fun being on Sarah's table.
Oh, thank you.
And this one was so especially character driven and character interaction, and to have you playing these different characters with such a commitment and dedication and stuff was really, really fun.
Yeah.
But that also blends in, yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
That's what blends into the one word I would use for this group, each of us, just resolve.
Yeah.
We were all so resolved to our individual missions and doing it the way that we were seeing it happen and stuff. And made it even easier to have someone here who was just as resolved right back to the point of holding your hand for 4 hours and 23 minutes. Right?
So good. That was such a good.
Just
good
was like,
character beat.
look, this is gonna be funny, and I'm gonna do it for longer.
I'm gonna break the rule of 3 here.
Sometimes you have to do something for long enough that it stops being funny, and then it comes back around to
That's
being
right.
funny.
The timer starts again.
Just gotta find it. And thank you all so much for being at my table today. It was
Thank you
really
for having me.
lovely.
Absolutely
So much
wonderful.
fun. So let's go around the table one more time and have everybody tell us where we can find you on the internet and what you have coming up as a project. We're going to start right back here to my left again with my bard.
Hi, everybody. Well, the first really important project I have coming up is next Wednesday night when you see episode 3 of the Ballbarian Christmas Reunion show, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be really fun. Soon after that, I have a convention in Sacramento called Conquest Sac. which just has all sorts of tabletop gaming and stuff like that. And then next year, a whole bunch of different projects, including the PacificCon Game Expo.
Yeah.
So you can find me at PacificCon Game. Oh, and Sarah will be a guest of honor at PacificCon Game Show next year.
Oh, hi.
Again.
I'll be the one in all the pink.
Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And you can find me at PacificConGameExpo.com or at ArmandoTheBard.com. Awesome. Twice a midnight.
You did it! You did it! Shawan?
Well, I'm trying to be rogue in my real life too. So,
So good luck
check.
finding Shawan. She has rolled a crit on her stealth check, and you cannot find her. Pew, pew, pew. Daryl.
I'm Daryl. You can find me on Facebook. Well, if you're my friend, you can find me. If you're not my friend, good luck
Wow.
on finding me.
Just borrowing a little bit of the rogue from your wife.
However, if you want to get a message to Pansy through Facebook, you can send it to me, and I will relay the message to her because she gets all kinds of
you can
compliments on
find
Facebook that she never sees.
This has been a very strange. Where can you find us on the internet?
Where can you find us? Nowhere.
Nowhere. We're not there. The internet's not real.
Only the bard is
Denise?
self-promotional.
Denise Robinson, and that's how you find me on Facebook. And otherwise, in the socials, I'm working with this new company called Studio Ink Bat. So ink-bat.com.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Hi guys, here I have like a whole script that I'm just gonna lay out. Hi
it.
everybody, I'm Patrick Keefe. You can find me everywhere on the internet at That Gray Gentleman. I'm primarily on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. That is where you're going to find most of the content from me. If you are looking for me elsewhere playing more D&D and more tabletop RPGs, every Friday, usually where I am on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am live over on Offbeat Outlaws YouTube channel playing Paperwork Pantheon, which is a level 20 and beyond D&D 5e campaign where we are playing young mortal gods on our rise through the Pantheon and all of the horrible mistakes that we make along the way while we try and figure out what deityship really means. You can also find me over at the Writer's Room 7th Sea, which is a podcast you can find wherever podcasts are found. We play the TTRPG 7th Sea, which is all pirates all the time, with a little bit of magic thrown in there, and just as many mistakes. That are definitely not always my fault.
Can I ask though, is it you?
Look, just because I'm the common denominator, again,
Yeah.
causality, correlation does not equal causality. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Smoking gun, whatever.
And occasionally you can find me on Sarah's table.
It's true. Actually, next week you will find him on Sarah's table.
Yeah.
Hi again. I'm Sarah Moore. You can find me on Facebook at Actor Sarah Moore. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Ko-Fi and TikTok at Pixies and Pins, or you can go to my website, which is pixiesandpins.com. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a shameless plug because on Monday I have a Kickstarter that is launching at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and it is for The Crowned, which is a new RPG system that I have been working on with Damon Van Hee from Bandersnatch Studios. And Tanel Levitt is doing all of the art for the book, and it's beautiful, as you can imagine, as you got to see all of the cool stuff that she did tonight. And we are so incredibly proud of this game, and you get to play a god of a small slice of reality. The ones that we always call out are, you could be the god of bubblegum, or you could be the god of volcanoes. I personally played the god of collars because that's me. And
the god of bottles and cans.
Bottles, god of bottles. We had here at the table. Yeah, it's just really exciting, and we're very, very proud of it. And I would really love it if all of you would go and back it. We want to give this to so many people. So please keep your eye on my socials. It will definitely be out there, or check out formerlyferalgames.com, and that is where you will find it. And next week, to tie into that, on Sarah's table, I am I'm doing the first episode of a 4-episode arc of The Crown, so you will get to see how it is played and all of the shenanigans. And I am running it, so it will be joyful. But if you want it to not be joyful when you run this game, it can be horrifying because gods can do everything. So it sort of caters to everybody. So come right back here next Friday at our regular time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. And and we will see there. So I would like to thank everybody. Yes, you have
There
a
is
thing.
now a link to formerly feral games in the chat.
There is now a link. Go hit the button. Hit the link. Do it with your fingers. Good. Thank you all for being at my table. It was such an honor. I really, really loved having you here. I would like to thank Peter Atkinson for telling me that I could tell whatever story I wanted. Thank you to Tanel for drawing everything wonderful. Thank you to my tech support at home who sent in all of the stuff previously. Jeff, you are a delight, and I appreciate sharing my life with you. Thank you to Marcus Mays, who's generally my tech person who hits the button on the stream. But tonight, thank you to Zoe, because they were back there switching things around and making it look gorgeous. Thank you to Gen Con TV for giving me a platform where I can continually make you all watch weird and wonderful games. I'm very lucky in my life, and I thank you all for watching at home. You are the reason why we get to keep doing this. So as always, keep making art and keep being art. We will see you next time. Mwah! Now we dance. And now we dance until we're out. La 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 la. Just gonna keep going forever.